Hey, welcome back to another play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful jungle in Thailand. Game number 2 of the 82 game for the Montreal Canadiens. Last night, they lost by the score of 5-2, but they deserve at least 1 point last night. I think overall, Montreal dominate this game, or play better at the Toronto Maple Leaf, but unfortunately, unlucky game-winning goal. 2 broken stick happened on the same play and turned around to be the goal of the game for the Toronto Maple Leaf, following by 2 empty net for the Leafs. But Montreal have another opportunity to get their first W of the season when they play tonight again, the Detroit Red Wings, the battle of the the original 6 team. And we'll see. This is the first game for the Detroit Red Wings for the upcoming season. Detroit have a couple of new players in the lineup. The goaltender, John Gibson, is one of them. And then they make some kind of change during this off-summer. And they welcome 3 rookies, again, the Montreal Canadiens. Admit Frenchy is going to be on the first line with Larkin and Raymond. And then you have, of course, the return of Marco Kasper. He's already on the second line for the Detroit Red Wings. Then we have Nygaard on the third line. That's the 2 rookie for the team. And then as a defenseman, they add tonight Pelika is going to be on the second pairing with Edvinson with Zeder. And at the third pairing, they have Owenson. So you can see they have 4 defensemen where they are under 24 years old inside of that team. And then you have Ben Chariot on the first line and Travis Harmonic on the third pairing. So you can see, and we got already the first goal of the game with Reggie tonight.
Oh my God!
Thank you. Hey, Reggie scored the first goal of the game, guys, on this great evening. One of the 5 goals we're looking for tonight for the Hockey Nation. Going to give an assist to Mr. Billy with KLS is in the house tonight. Welcome back. Thanks to be with us, Mr. KLS. Amen Fit is going to be the starter on the first line for the Detroit Red Wings. So thanks, Reggie, for that super chat, honestly. With the Hockey Nation, we appreciate that. He was, of course, a 7-1 pick, guys, from the WHL, the Kamloops for Finney. And he got play on the first line with the Detroit Red Wings. So we have to wait what's going to happen at that. Hopefully, KLS, you're doing well. And you, thanks to join the Hockey Nation ESPN Hockey League for the season number 5 for with us. We really appreciate it. Before we welcome everybody, I take a decision for season number 6 to be more active, but on the different way. What you talk about, Coach? I was doing every day for 5 years, most of the every day, a video for about a Montreal Canadiens, approximately 7 minutes to 10 minutes, 11 minutes. It was good. I really enjoyed it. But it would take me about 3 hours sometimes to make the video. I was trying to create, graphic with video of the game, everything like that. And it was consuming a lot of time. So I decided to do a short video every day about a Montreal Canadien. Is about 1 minute. That said, I'm not done with that. What do you mean? We're going to start tonight a new show. We have a couple of new shows in the season 6 with the Montreal Canadiens. And I want to give you this. We're going to testing this for approximately for 1 month. And we see the response. It's called the Late Night Hockey Show. At 10 o'clock every night, we have a game here. We're going to do another show after that. So we're going to stay live here after the game. We're going to talk about the game a little bit. But at 10 o'clock, 10:10, we're going to move on to the Late Night Hockey Show. That show is going to review the game of the night. Plus, we're going to do a play-by-play with all this what is going on in NHL after dark. And we're going to stay there until we see maybe another hour or 90 minutes. When we have a show with the Hockey Nation, we do the 8:30 to 10:30. What we're going to do now, possible we do the 8:30 to 10 o'clock, and then we're going to produce another late show after that show. So if we have game the late night, if we have no game in NHL, it's only at 7 o'clock, we're going to skip that. But we're going to have a new show like that. I think it will be more fun for the people from the west, on the west side. Stay with us a little bit late. We people at the east side go to bed a little bit early. We understand that. But we have a lot of people stay late until 11, 12 midnight. Many of us, we are retire or they don't work early in the morning. So I'm trying to catch up the both sides of the countries to bring more people from other organizations to talk about hockey. So it's more about a show. We're going to get also live call on that show. So at some point, we're going to invite you to talk about game. It's more fun together, to sharing about what we love to do, hockey, and to have a good conversation all together. So we're going to try this and see. I think this is going to be good for all of us. It does not make me more work because honestly, feed the chicken or to walk with the buffaloes or to talk with you, I prefer to talk about hockey, and the cheese can do the rest of the work with the chicken at some point. So I think that would be the right way to do that. So here we go, guys, about what's going on in the Hockey Nation on the new show. Welcome, everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. We have no change in the lineup for the Montreal Canadiens. Only the goaltender, Dobeš, like A2. Welcome back, A2. Tom M, welcome. Reggie, thanks again. Tommy Morris is in the house at the MSU Detroit. Welcome. We lost Isaac Award, but Potter Martin look to be a perfect. Also, there he's still in the between. For the goaltending. MSU looking good over there. I look for the NC more and more. Merci, Reggie. Billy is in the house. I'm going to be so tired at work. Coach Steven is in the house. The whole Tiger Stadium. You're right, Tommy Morris. I think the Red Wing would improve. Will they make the playoff? I don't know, but I know they are going to point other team in division. Dean is in the house. Welcome back at A2. Competing with Mario. Hey, no, not really. Not at all. Stephen, welcome back, my friend Stephen. Stephen, I'll be honest with you. Life is so crazy. I was thinking about you maybe 3 days ago. Yamu Yamu come back in the season and when the NHL is back. That's just normal. That's weird. And I said, you know what? I didn't see Stefan for a couple of months. And I know you're busy. I know you're a businessman and you have family, everything like that. But you always remember you and Stefan and Giamo like 6 years ago at the beginning of this channel. And from Sweden and from Finland. And we become all friends together. So welcome, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. And glad to see you around, of course. Here we go. MSC talk about the Tigers to game number 5. And then we have Ozzy Murphy, Thomas Pouliot, de retour nous ce soir. Welcome back. Billy, Tommy, Larry Lavalley is with us. Thanks so much. RG Calabo is with the Hockey Nation. KLS, like I mentioned to you. Steven is in the house tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Then we have Paulo. Welcome back. Paulo scored a goal last night, by the way. Appreciate that. Elliot M. Montreal 5-2 tonight. Thanks so much. Quick somebody. Piece of clothing. Sell free. Claude Richard is the retour. Mac Elliott knocked the door. Yamo, we talk about him. Bren, listen. Way go, Bren. Welcome back. I don't know if you were here last night, Bren. But Tristan also is with the Hockey Nation show. Good game yesterday. I'm a Leaf fan. Tristan, thanks to stop by. We wish the best for the Leaf, of course, for the upcoming season. Whatsoever, I'm a Montreal Canadian. I'm always cheer for all the 7 teams in NHL from Canada. My friend Tristan, glad to see you around. Don't forget to talk about game in the chat. Sun look good. Coach will be an easy. Here we go. We'll be in Arizona, Larry. I like it. I want the Red Wing to do something more than just another missed playoff for this and 100 Sentinel season. My question for MSU and of course for KLS, what happening with Eiserman if he missed the playoff? I'm not sure. Mr. Frank is in the house tonight. Welcome back. He's still at work, by the way. Thanks to stop by. Hopefully, see you a little bit later. Frank will come back home. They maybe see what the Habs did not like to see. The Red Wing have a bunch of younger players that could improve at the time. Tommy. Ray Allen is back in the house. Brad knocked the door also. Like people, Peter knocked the door. LDP is in the house. Welcome back. 14 game in NHL. Mr. AJ Calabro will be busy tonight. We're missing 43 sub to get 10,000 sub. We'll see if we can do it during the next couple of days for that one. And that's give you a little bit more an overview of the game tonight. We're going to follow up everything happening in the NHL, guys. Don't go nowhere. This is the place to be. And tonight we have 3 goals. Tonight we have 3 games start at 10 o'clock. We're going to follow up closely. The Flame, the Flame came back last night with a big W in the shootout against the Edmonton Oilers. I like the Edmonton Oilers, to be honest with you. I really like them. I cheer for them. But I don't know why they don't have a new goalie. Like, this goaltending situation in Oilers is terrible. Like, very bad. But it is what it is. You're welcome, Stefan. Marshall County. Words are very happening since last time we moved to the island outside of Stockholm. Nice to see and hear from you again. That's glad to hear from you, Stefan, and happy for you. Enjoy your new adventure. That's the best thing in life. Coach, I understand it's just the beginning, but 1 is the rebuild over, and 2, what's your expectation for them this year? For me, the rebuild is not over yet. And I will tell you why, Paulo. To be a rebuild over, for what I learned and for what I read, you have to be in the playoff back-to-back. If you don't go on the playoff back-to-back, you're still in the rebuild side. Yes, they had fun phase of the rebuild, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. But until Montreal return in the playoff one more time back-to-back, this rebuild is not over yet, and you have a great example yesterday. Secondly, my expectation for Montreal is to be a better team as a team together. 5-on-5, the details of the game, improvement of front players. And yes, I would like them to return the playoff. They get only 89 points. Their share is not end of the world. But I want to see players like Newhook, Doc, Coley, Hudson, Jekai, Strobel, Dobeš, Caulfield, Zuski, Sakaski, Bolduc, the young core, the next player we're going to get for a couple of years, for many years, to bring us close to the Stanley Cup, to improve and to develop properly the right way. And then the Laval Rocket, the player's going to be the next wave. And then the player will play in the NCAA and KHL and those pipeline prospects involve and improve and to get better. This is what I'm looking for that. Jim is in the house. Matt is in the house. I'm going to switch the football game. Audio, thanks so much. And we're looking for the game going to start, guys. Bonne partie, mes amis. Bonne première période. On se reparle à la première intermission de la partie ce soir. Bon match! Here we go. Back in front of the net of the Montreal. Get out of zone at by Suzuki looking out on the back door. It's coming back by Madison. Madison carrying the puck all the way behind the net. It's going to be recovered by the Detroit Red Wings. When they're around the puck for Larkin. Larkin gave back to D. Attacking out by Schneider. Zitter. Schneider. Zitter shoot the puck at the first save of Dobeš. Now, just to answer back to A2, you can be disagree with me. But here, what the Montreal is still rebuilding. No goaltender, number one. No defenseman right side on the second pairing. The right side of the third pairing is not confirmed yet. You still have missing a second center and one Montreal Canadian. You're still missing a bottom six with sandpaper and grits, and they are still small at the bottom. You still have Gallagher and Anderson with two contract over $6 million with the Montreal Canadiens. You're missing about 6, 7, 8 players. 6, 7 players in the Montreal Canadiens roster right now. If you think you can win the Stanley Cup right now with that team, A2, but I wish the best for you on that one. But I don't think Montreal Canadiens with that team right now is a team finished with a rebuilding team, and they are a chance right now to win the Stanley Cup with that team. That's the way I see this for the Montreal Canadiens, until we have other players join the Montreal Canadiens to become better and to add a better second center, 4 top defensemen with the Montreal Canadiens. But if you think, guys, you can win a Stanley Cup with that team, but we'll see. I could be wrong about that one. Go back, do this, set up by Carrier. Carrier, the blue line is coming at the red line. Forget the puck over there. It recovered by the Coupe for the Detroit. Shoot the puck. Dobeš kicked the puck on the right side. Intercept à double line by the Detroit Red Wings. The puck stuck in front of Montreal Canadiens. Pressure by the Detroit Red Wings. Great pace in the beginning of this game. A big hit by the Coupe on the right side by Migar. Migar go back at the line by Edvardson. Shoot the puck. Save by Dobeš. Get back to Pelika. Pelika right now. Control the puck. Return the puck behind the net. It's going to be intercepted again by the Detroit. Put some pressure by Cup. Show the puck. Dobeš make a big save. We have someone in front of the net. We have some pushing in front of the net. We'll see if something happened there. And it looked like both the players decide to return to the bench. Recovery by Detroit. Attacking again by Zitter. Put some pressure. Scale the red line. It's coming now. Go behind the defenseman. We have an offside at the blind by the Detroit Red Wings. That's happening there. Intermission with the top line. The mid-off keeps showing up. Let's go. MSU. Jim, I expect more from Sakowski. Bonjour, Mr. Roy Paulo. I really hope that Dobeš become the number one. So it's like Monday. I don't think Monday handled pressure better than Dobeš. Jim, expect more from Sakowski. Guys, Sakowski, yesterday, 9 shot direction to the net. 6 on the net. 3 shot and at the high danger chance with 2 hits for Sakowski. I don't know what you need more for Sakowski, although the fact he had to put the puck in the net. I think Sakowski had a really good game yesterday. Some of you was disagree with my statement after the game. Go back now by the Edmonton, by Detroit, go back to a defenseman. Shoot the puck save by Dobeš again. A lot of pressure by the Detroit tonight. Malkin scored a goal to give the lead 1-0. The Pittsburgh win 1-0 tonight. Go back to the blind. Shoot the puck from Johansson. Dobeš make a save. Another shot, block shot by Evans. Try the puck outside the zone. Another great pressure. The pressure of Detroit. Excellent point in front of the net. We have penalty right there or whistle. I don't know what happened there. And a little bit early whistle. We have some kind of pushing left and right. PS is in the house. Welcome back, Tommy, also. Look at those Red Wings unit. We get the first penalty of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. Dobson for Hooking, I believe. Chance, welcome in the house. Thanks for the likes. Go back now. Shoot the puck. Raymond. Save it by Dobeš. Madison. Recovery. And down the puck. Icing the puck. Good save by Dobeš. Dobeš looking good. Go back now. We know Dobeš did not give any goal. Go back to Zader. Carrying by neutral zone. Flanker. Lose his edge by Kapanen. Recovering up on Raymond. Raymond gave back to Zader. Or Larkin. Larkin at the blue line. Go back to Kane. Kane's coming out, looking now left and right. Kane is coming back, change the position with different cat to Raymond. Kane in front of net, they try to shoot it, puck, score, Larkin. And that's it, that's how the Detroit Red Wings scored the first goal of the game. A great power play goal by the Detroit Red Wings. A great play from behind the net from the Detroit. Bring the puck in front of the net to Larkin. Larkin, a one-timer shot. We see the replay right there. Sader back to Kane. Kane looking for Raymond at the goal line. And keep the puck with him. Looking in front of the net. The puck go to Larkin. Not very good play by Dobeš on that one. And Larkin scored the first goal of the game. There we go. Penalty. Montreal did not help. Go back now behind the net of the Montreal. Hudson. Get back to Cooley. Recovery by Detroit. Whistle right away. Hit maybe the side of the bench for the Detroit. We're still looking for the first shot of the game for the Montreal. The pressure is excellent for the Detroit Red Wings. For checking James, no pressure on him whatsoever. Can't have too much time. Yeah, great. Yeah. We all agree. 1-0. We have icing by the Detroit Red Wings. 5 shots on the net. We're going to update everything, goal, everything, guys. During the game, don't worry about that. It's just for me. When I do the play-by-play, it's difficult. Larkin face to Zuski. Again, Zuski loses the face-off. Go back now, battle with Sakoski. Joined by Caulfield. Caulfield win the return puck back to Sakoski behind the net. Bring puck for Zuski. The puck bouncing. And now Detroit re-attack. We can see the pressure of the Detroit with 4 players coming for Larkin. Gave back now to, I think it was Finney. The puck go outside zone by Sakoski. Looking now. Great play by Sakoski. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield to Zuski. Looking now. Fire puck. A block shot by Gibson. The puck go back outside the zone, all the way over the head of Sakoski, deep in the zone of Montreal Canadiens. Great back checking by Hudson. Now we go back to Sakoski. But I don't know, protect the puck. Great play by Sakoski, guys. I really like his shift on this one for Sakoski. He's going to return the puck to Hudson. Hudson behind the net with 15 minutes to go remaining. Detroit won. Power play goal by Larkin. Long stretch by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept behind the net by Gibson, I believe. Go back around the board. Go back a blind. Intercept by Thompson. Return puck back to Doc. Doc control the puck. Protect the puck. Bring back at the blue line now. Protect by Thompson. Return puck deep in the zone. Pressure by Gallagher. No chance. The puck go outside the zone by the Detroit. Attacking all the way back on the defensive side. Bring the puck on the back door. Intercept by Detroit again. Bring the puck around the board by Casper. Give back again to Kane. Kane is different cat now. Go back to the D. Control the puck now. It's coming on the defensive side. Shoot the puck. Is saved in front of the net. Bounced by Kane. Kane's coming behind the net. No chance for anybody until Montreal tries the puck outside the zone. Finally, icing the puck all the way back by Bolduc and for Gallagher. Intercept by Doc. Finally, going to have new plus coming from Martin St. Louis. And for both sides, go behind the net. We have penalty right there. I don't know what happened there. From that, we have a call from the ref at the goal line, and we'll see if it's advantage Montreal or not. We know before the whistle, Doc was pushing each other, but we'll see. Hudson time look like power play for the people in the chat. Need a second center. Darrell, welcome. Come on, boy, let's get that done. Here we go. Casper got a 2-minute for the Detroit Red Wings. Here we go. It's exactly what I was talking about. Great Doc draw a penalty on that one. Montreal 0-2. on power play yesterday. Again, the lead, but they have also uh, one 5 shot on the net. Here we go. Hudson, keep it to Caulfield. Caulfield back again, looking for Caulfield. Caulfield at the hash mark. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki looking out. Back to Hudson. Hudson looking for Bolduc. Bolduc looking out. Back at to Caulfield. To Suzuki in front of net. Suzuki missed the puck. The puck bubble over his stick. And go to back to Hudson. Turn around right there for Hudson looking out. Give back again the captain. No, Caulfield. Caulfield contre le puck. Looking out for the captain. Attacking to the middle. It's coming out the blue line. Okay, back to Sakowski. Back to Hudson. Hudson's coming down. Hudson to Caulfield. Shoot a puck. Saved by Caulfield. By Gibson. Great play between Hudson and Caulfield. Now, we'll see if Montreal is going to change, keep the line on the ice. No, he decided to keep the unit number 1 on the ice. Don't forget, we're going to control, guys. We're going to do the play-by-play of the Blue Jays baseball game Sunday. They wait for the winner of the Tigers. Go behind the net now, be winning by the Detroit Red Wings, bring the puck on the board. Sakasi cannot keep the puck, and the puck go all the way back on the defensive side. Pressure by Detroit by Larkin. Now Hudson change the direction and get return behind the net of Montembeault, out the Dobeš. Now it's going to be Hudson. Get back now. Nobody there. Another bad play for the Montreal Canadiens. The power play Montreal struggling. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking now. Set it back to left side. Hudson. Hudson's coming into the zone of the flanker. Cannot cross the blue line. Go back now to Suzuki. No chance for the Montreal Canadiens power play right there. They cannot establish their entrance zone. Sakowski right there. Get the puck back on the left side. Set up by Bolduc. Get to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Dobson. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield to Suzuki. Change the position. Back to Dobson. Dobson looking now. Fake to Bolduc. Bolduc to the hash mark. Back to Dobson. Bro, shoot the puck and miss the net. Recovery by Gallagher. Gallagher back to Sakowski. Back to Bolduc. Back to Dobson. Suzuki back again to behind the net by Sakowski. Pressure by Detroit Red Wings. 15 seconds to go. With that one, guys, Laine did not play on the power play. Unbelievable. Go back now at the by Suzuki. Shoot the puck. A block shot by Detroit. The puck bouncing back. We have 3 seconds to go. Back to Dobson's coming now. Shoot the front of the net. Save by Gibson. A great play for the Montreal Canadiens, but cannot capitalize on that one. Passing Dobson in front of the net. Smarty is a new subscriber. Thanks so much. I appreciate a lot, everybody. And go back now by Casper. Attacking. Get up in the box. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Madison. Battle behind the net now. Go back to Adublanc. Shoot the puck again. And go back at by the Detroit Red Wings. Go around. Coming out by Casper. Down the puck behind the net. Pressure by Dobson. Dobson, bubble with the puck. Go back to Madison. Madison looking out to get the puck back to Montreal. Laine is coming out. Anderson, go back now to Laine. Laine battle for the board. Down the puck behind the net. Unbelievable. I don't understand. If you have Patrick Laine, your best player on the power play, and you sit him on the bench, I don't know what the reason behind that. So, not a very good, smart coaching right now by the Montreal Canadiens, I believe. Let's go. Habs, Austin, Darrell, Sakowski got 0 touch. Markela did not see them down on the power play either. Exactly about that. Smash, welcome in the house with Smiley. Did Demidov, Elani even get on the ice for the power play? I don't think so. Now go behind the net of the Montreal. Set up now by the Kapanen. Lose the puck right away back there. Pressure by Carrier to put the puck on saison. Finally, they did. The forecheck came, but we have a whistle at the blue line. Thanks again for all the likes. Rick Sakowski does not have hockey IQ. That's why I have a big team, particularly up front. Good point about that. Roy, Matt, did him that? No. They did not, both of them. That would create, guys, our first TV timeout. That would give me a chance to update the stats. Chance line as to end is pro minute. I didn't like how MLS was played. Checking line at the end of the game last night is need to pay his offensive player and those moments. No chemistry with these line for A2 power play as Keystone. Sakowski does not have hockey sense. Honestly, Detroit did a really good job at the first 10 minutes of this game. Pressure on Montreal Canadiens. They are faster. They are on the puck constantly. They don't give any space to the Montreal Canadiens. We have to give credit for the Detroit Red Wings, the beginning of this game for them. Even Demidov now is on the ice. Putting this back together, at least we have two working lines. Start trying to create a magic for a 2-4. Martin Saint chance. They look like the old football game where they are just bounce around. Mike, welcome. Good news. Only 15 more back-to-back game. You're right about that. Madison with the puck. Okay, back now to the Evans. Kapanen coming out. Kapanen around the puck to the board. For the planet, but Madison should have puck. Gibson make a save. A good play for the Montreal Canadiens. A little bit the exit, the entry zone, and the curve back or the cut back of the Kapanen. That's what we're looking for. It's crazy for his size edge. You see Slavkovsky make a lot of nice play. That's crazy good for his size edge, but we need to get better. Take his top line spot soon. Eamon Gallagher and Anderson, Bolduc, Berlin, New York look good and preseason. What is Martin Saint thinking here? Go back around the board. All the back with Detroit, down the puck on the defensive side. Dobeš, recovery behind by Thompson, bring the puck on the board. Kick 9 out by Montreal, bring the puck in neutral zone. Now it's coming by Kulbidak, back to Gallagher, back to Doc. Intercept by Detroit. Detroit used the board or the glass to get out of the zone. Bolduc recovery, gave back to the D. Long stretch by Madison. There's a breakaway. Montreal. Bolduc score! Zachary Bolduc, his second goal, back to back. Bolduc scored the first goal of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. Zachary Bolduc tied the game 1-1. A great play by Bolduc. Great shot. Now maybe that will stop the people complaining about Logan Mailloux, but that's another subject for another time. Montreal tied the game 1-1 by Zachary Bolduc. Kid knows to score. Holy smoke. Get a go with the beauty. Touch pass. Bolduc quickly climbing to the ranking and the top Canadian player this year, Tom M. Jordan Harris. Yep. P.S. I need to refill that new screen. P.S. Can use We Are a Genius. Elliot M. Bob Smith, by the way, $3 so yesterday early to set better. It was good last season. There we go. Is a natural. We have a TV timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. Thanks to be with our conditioner show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Bolduc, with second goal of the season, gave the tie game. Good for him. Good for Bolduc. He was a bit quiet during the preseason, but step up the beginning of the season for the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher got also an assist. For the Montreal Canadiens. Madison, first point. Madison, 1, Hudson, 0. Dobson, 0. Just a joke. What you base yourself to evaluate after one game, guys. What do you base yourself to evaluate after one game, guys? I look how they play. How about I like to see the effort. I like to see the speed of the game. You have a lot of work to it. You have a lot of things you can evaluate any game, whatever is game number 1 or game number 75 of the season. You look about the power play. I can tell you, game number 1, the face-off was terrible for the Montreal Canadiens. So yeah, that's give you an idea. DD, welcome in the house. Damien, 0-2. Let's go, Canadiens. No, first time in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in the family, the Hockey Nation Live Show. I think play well game, policy. Mr. Pion, who est dans les buts pour les Canadiens. Dobeš. Roger Calabro, thanks. Go back now by Detroit. C'est pas les Blancs. Shoot the puck over Dobeš. And very bad coverage by the Montreal Canadiens right there. Confusing in the defensive zone. They look lost a lot. I think it's a mix. I think you have to give credit for Detroit, by the way. Bolduc on the pace for 82 goals, Jordan. Goals to judge better or worse than last season. You cannot. After I did not talk about last season. I'm just talking about what I see the game. Last season, it's not there. Comment on attaquer par Coffin, shoot the puck, miss the net, or maybe hit a piece of the equipment of Gibson, go behind the net now, and Cedar recovery, bring the puck on the board, big hit by the Montreal, get out the zone by Raymond. Raymond down the puck, chasing by Finney. Finney go back behind the net, but Madison first one, recovery puck, bring the puck outside, get back to Detroit. Now Cedar with the puck, looking now. Back to Chariot, ex-Montreal Canadian, Winnipeg Jets, coming out, and the Fleur Panthers, by the way. Go back now. Offside at the blind by the Detroit Red Wings. So 1-0 Islanders versus 1-1 with, I don't know what's going on now. 0-0 Flyers. Islanders visit Pittsburgh 1-1. Ottawa 1, Dead Public 2. New York Rangers 1, Buffalo 0. Chicago 1, Boston 1. 84 game season and 26-27, Jim. Thanks again for the likes. Go back now, defensive side, the puck bubble at the blue line. Recovery par Montreal Canadiens. 2 versus 1 pour le Montreal, attaqué by the side. 2 minutes, miss the puck bouncing back. Get out of the zone by the Detroit. It's going to be now by Casper. Casper get back to the board for the, at the right side, Dobeš. Timidar, bring the puck behind the net now. But all the way back by Hudson. Hudson looking now. Hudson back to Demidov. Demidov looking now. Demidov, long stretch pass now for Montreal. Another 2 versus 1 for Montreal Canadiens on the back door. He scored. Kapanen score again. Kapanen score again. What a pass by Demidov. What a play by Bolduc. And then the Montreal scored the second goal of the game. What a play by Demidov to Bolduc. Another turnover by the Detroit Red Wings. By Olafson opened the door, confusing on the defensive side of the Detroit. And that, guys, it was played by Newhook. By the way, I apologize, that's Bolduc. Newhook, what a great pass to Kapanen. Here we go, guys. Demidov. Newhook got an assist on the second goal of Kapanen. We have 4 goals this season, only by 2 same players. Gallagher go to the bench. Sean, a new subscriber of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks so much. Alex, welcome in the house. Jim, they look away to from the preseason. You're right. Richard, welcome. S. Sanguera, Demigod. Kapanen answering whether is ready for the NHL. Quite well. Great point. Tony. There we go. 2-1 Montreal Canadiens. Our play number 2 for the Detroit. We'll see if they can capitalize on that one. Here we go. Detroit winning faces coming at the blind. Bring back. Fire puck by Raymond. Dobeš make a big save. A rebound in Montreal ice in the puck by Evans. Steven, Grant McCann is patting himself on the back right now. You're right about that. I was disagree with him, but we have to give him credit for this time. Go back now, Montreal, intercept the puck, and then no entrance for Detroit, ice in the puck. Here we go. Maurice Leaders with the puck, skate the puck now. All the way back at the blind, looking out. Draw the puck back to Larkin. Larkin back again to Kane or Raymond. Go back now behind the net now. Recovery by Larkin. Bring puck at the blind. Lose a stick by Montreal. Go back at the blind. Go back to Zeder. Back to Kane. Kane looking out. Back to Raymond. Raymond to the board. Back to Zeder. Zeder looking out. Back to left side. Oh, great pass by Zeder to Debrincat. Just at the right side. Zeder intercept by the blind. Go back again by Raymond. Raymond looking out. Back to Zeder. Walk at the blind. Looking out for Raymond. Now return the puck to Larkin. Larkin looking on the left side. At the top circle. Go back to the goal line. Go back to Kane, I believe. Get back to Debrincat. Debrincat back to Raymond at the top blue line. Great power play for Detroit. Shoot the puck. Great save by Dobeš. A little bit late for Debrincat. Great movement for Dobeš. Go back out blind by Raymond. Logan is coming down again. Looking back again. One-timer shot. Broken stick by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back on the left side. Okay, by Raymond. Broken save for Montreal. Bring puck on the back door. Now battle by Newhook. And Newhook down the puck. Icing. Great play by Newhook. Great save by the defenseman. I believe was Dobson. But I like the power play of Detroit, to be honest with you. Go back now on the left side, attacking by the Detroit. Coming all the way back on the defensive side. Recovery by Montreal. We protect the puck to the wall. We have 5-on-5. Evans strength. Montreal burn that. Gallagher back on the ice. Recovery now by the Detroit. Come down by Montreal. But now lose the puck. Very bad play by Carrier. Down the puck by, I believe it was Cope. Now go back on the left side. Returning by the net. Detroit shoot the puck. Dobeš make a save barely. Go back on the side by Edvidson. Return the puck on the right of the goal line. Edvidson get the puck back. DDD. Set up now by Pelinka. The puck go outside zone. Pelinka recovery. Get back to Edvidson. Long stretch pass now, attacking again by Detroit, coming now on the left side. Show the puck, a black shot was confirmed. Go back up behind the net by Detroit. Keep the puck deep in the zone by Nygaard. Well, finally, new plus coming for Detroit. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Lose the edge. I think it was Hudson. Finally, recovery was close. The puck go outside zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercepted by Chariot. Montreal intercepts coming on the offensive side. Skated back by Slakowski. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki bring it back behind the net to Caulfield. Caulfield to the other side. Turn around. Return back to Suzuki. Intercept by Zeder, Speedorama. No chance for Slakowski. The puck's in the zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Recovery now by Suzuki. Bring it back in front of the net. No chance. Zeder intercept. The puck bouncing back on the right side. Detroit execute a long stretch pass now in neutral zone. Recovery by Hudson. Get the puck back to Caulfield. Back to Slakowski. Protect the puck at the blind. Get back to the flanker by Montreal Canadiens. All deep in the zone behind the net. Pressure by Zeder intercept. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens. So go back. A good hit by Slakowski with Chariot. Finally, puck outside the zone by Edmondson. By Soderblom is coming out on the right side. Intercept by Doc. Great stick by Doc. And then the puck go outside the zone, returning by the Detroit Red Wings. Dobeš cannot keep the puck, but finally set up by Doc. Can point at the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone. Attacking now behind the net by the goaltender. Intercept by Gibson. Get back to his winger. The puck go behind the net. And then here we go. The Detroit Red Wings coming now on the neutral zone. All the way back on the red line by Finney. Big 6'3", I believe he's 6'3". The puck bouncing back by Larkin. Return the puck. Intercept again by Montreal. Both teams exchange the puck. Dobson came back now to Bolduc. Down the puck to Gibson. Get the puck back on the right side. Intercept by the Detroit. Get the puck back to and from the bench. Now it's coming back with the red line cross down the puck behind the net of the Montreal Canadiens. Madison lose the puck behind. Very bad play in front of the net now. The puck bouncing back at the blue line. Recovered by Detroit. Keep the puck in the zone. Set up now by Edmondson. Block shot by Montreal. Looking now. Montreal get out of the zone by Kirby Dak. Bring the puck at the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone. It's coming to the bench. New players coming from Martin St. Louis. 2 minutes to go remaining. 2-1 Montreal Canadiens. 8 shot Montreal. 12 Detroit. Bolduc, Kapanen score for the Montreal Canadiens so far. The puck bouncing back in the neutral zone. Key back to Detroit. Crossing for the bench of Montreal. Attacking now on the left side. On the back door. The puck bubble over Casper. Casper recovery. Key back at blind. Edmondson back to Pelika. Pelika back again to the left side. Casper. Now Edmondson. Loose stick by the Montreal Canadiens. Pelika go back at the blind. New hook battle now. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Get out to the board. Attacking now by Kapanen. Kapanen's coming out. Shoot the puck. Missed it. The speed of Kapanen, guys, was impressive again by Kapanen. Great smart play by Kapanen there. The puck go behind the net by Pelika. Pelika looking out. Try the puck back to Edmondson. New plus coming from both coach. 1:12 to go. Go back in neutral zone by the Detroit Red Wings. Coming off an offensive side by Nygaard. Nygaard turned around. It's the puck at the blind. Set up by Chariot. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Give back to Anderson. Anderson gave back to Laney. Laney lose the puck. Return the puck by Detroit in neutral zone. Nygaard gave back now to Cup. Cup's coming on the left side. Most of 2-1s coming on the left side. And funny net at the blind. Shoot the puck. What a great play by the Detroit. But what a save by Jake Evans on that one. Really a great smart play there. The line Appleton, Cup, and Nygaard looking good for Detroit Red Wings. But they cannot capitalize on that one. A little bit lucky for the Montreal Canadiens. With 40 seconds to go remaining on this period. Okay, so the right side, Rasmussen with Casper, I believe, and Soderblom. Montreal win the face-off down the puck left side. On the Montreal Canadiens. Go back on left side. Ball right there. 20 seconds to go remaining. Ball at the blind by Chariot. Chariot on offensive side. On the left side. On the back door. Miss the net. Detroit recover by Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. Montreal attacking. 2 versus 2. Ziski's coming on the left side. Ziski turn around. Looking out on the blind. Set up by Madison. Madison shoot the puck. He score! Mike Madison score for the Montreal Canadiens. Mike Madison. 6.7 seconds to go remaining. An entraison by Zuski, a cutback to Madison, and Madison showed the puck, beat Gibson, and gave the lead by 2 goals to the Montreal Canadiens. What a play by Madison. Zuski, Dobson get an assist on that one. Here we go. We have going to be the end of this period, guys. Montreal Canadiens get with a 2-goal lead after 20 minutes. What a period for Montreal. Larkin take the first goal of the game at 3:50 on a power play. Assisted by Isidore Kane. Bolduc, second of the season, assisted by Gallagher and Madison at 10:14. Kapanen, assisted by New York Demidov at 12:43. And then Mike Madison at 19:53, assisted by Zuski and Dobson. Montreal Canadiens is 0-1 on power play. Detroit Red Wings is 1-2 on the power play. 9 shots for the Montreal Canadiens, 11 shots by the Detroit Red Wings. And after 20 minutes, at the Little Caesar Pizza Arena, downtown in Detroit, Michigan, Yo Bleu Blanc Rouge 3 and the Detroit Red Wings 1. Here we go. First period is behind us on the great Thursday night game for the Montreal Canadiens. 3 goals for the Bleu Blanc Rouge. Tonight we're going to put the goal on the board for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm a little bit late. Stay with me. To get the people in the chat that continues to give all the update here. Senpai is in the house. Thanks so much, my friend. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the like, subscribe, and become a member of the Hockey Nation, or to help us on the Super Chat or Super Sticker, whatever you want to do. Contribute at the Hockey Nation. Three of the 4 line of Montreal Canadiens have point on the board tonight. Only the line of Evans is not there, but all the 3 other line at least have 1 point on the board, so that's pretty good. Mike Madison, 1 goal, 1 assist tonight for the veteran Madison. Zuski got his first point of the year, and Dobson got his first point as with the Montreal Canadiens. Pizza, GC, Austin, James, Marc Perrault, Luc Fortin. Welcome, everybody. James, thank you so much. Bob Smith. Thanks again, everybody. M&M is in the house. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click it. We have to honestly update the stat for all of you. Apologize. When I don't talk, guys, no, I'm doing nothing. I just pick up everything I need to do to get update. Not easy when you have 14 games, guys, in NHL. Going to give you everything what happened around the league also at the same time. Baseball game tonight. Phillies versus Dodgers. A little bit later, we have under the game Cubs. $13 hit by Detroit the first period. Here we go. Steve G is in the house. Roger, welcome back. Carol, salut Carol. Tommy Myers, Billy, also Carol. James, Madison was good last night too. Great point. Mike Madison have a really good training camp, by the way. James, so great comments from you, James. I appreciate that. Reggie, thanks again. I appreciate that, guys. First of all, we want to mention to you, for all the people, we start a new show. It's called the Late Night Hockey Show. It's going to be after the game, approximately at 10 every night. Sometimes it'll be a little bit later. Why? Because we want to cover more hockey and NHL. Sometimes we don't have the time to do it. So don't forget that game, that show tonight. After the game, we stay a little bit live, and after that, we go to the late night show. But what's it all about? We're going to talk about review what happening the night, during the same night, about the score, the highlights. We're going to talk about the NHL news around the league. We're going to talk about Mike Elliott scored a goal. Mike Elliott scored the big goal of the game tonight, guys. The second goal of the game at $20 for the super chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
Thank you. He did it again, and Mike Elliott scored the second goal of the game of the Hockey Nation Live show. Thank you so much about that. We're going to get an assist for Bob Smith. Triple W is an assist on that one. Thanks so much, Mark, for your contribution, for everything about this. Luke D is in the house. John B is in the house. Yankee lost. John B, I agree with you. Don't forget, we do also the baseball game for the Blue Jays. Stay tuned at the place. Now, one more thing I want to talk about this, guys, is we have a new pool. It's called the Saturday Survivor Pool. Every Saturday, we have to give us which team's going to win. We can pick up your pick starting tonight and tomorrow night. Or you can send us an email, hockeynationlive@gmail.com. Easy to remember if you want to participate. Finally, you can understand my English is not perfect. Why? Because I'm French. I'm born in Quebec. That said, we open up a new show Sunday morning, 10 a.m. And the show is called Un déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. 1 hour, we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to review the week. We're going to recap the game for Sunday night. We're going to talk about the NHL. Donc, c'est une émission à ne pas manquer une fois par semaine en français, le dimanche matin, 10h AM. On va parler des Canadiens en français. On vous invite de venir nous voir à 10h le matin, le dimanche matin. Of course, and the Hockey Nation, the late night show, hockey show. I'm sorry, the late night hockey show, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 10:10 after the game or the evening. We're going to talk about the NHL, and we're going to open the line. You're going to talk with me live on the camera or just no camera. Ask question, anything. We're going to produce this for 1 hour, and we're going to do this for you guys. So I'll give you a little bit more what's going on this around the Hockey Nation. I really wish the mid-up did not fan on that 2-on-1. Damn, it was looking good. Austin, Triple W, Bolduc, Kapanen on fire. Ron, welcome back. Good choice to keep. Kapanen, I was doubtful with that choice. I agree with you. Me too. GF Dubé is in the house. Salut mon GF, ça va bien mon homme. Mark it up, Ron, Billy, and all. Welcome back everybody. Thanks to be with Hockey Nation show. Laval Rockets start tomorrow night, guys. Laval Rockets start their game, their season tomorrow night in Manitoba. A game. So, Coach, tomorrow, what you do Friday night? I'm going to be live. I'm going to do two things, or I'm not sure yet. Baseball, or no. I'm going to do tomorrow night, honestly, the Laval Rocket. Tomorrow night. So you want to join us live for the Laval Rocket tomorrow night? We're going to do the play-by-play. Yeah, no game in NHL. After the game, Laval Rocket, we're going to do the late night show again quickly. And we're going to prepare for the weekend. After that, James is in the house. It will be amazing for the contract. Lane Hudson. Where is Excel spot up? Mark, I'm not sure. For me, no point at keeping us Becker or Kapanen. At least they are on the top 4 line. Steven, having them sit on the box unit, leur progression. Look, wave lining, it just does not fit, make room for someone else. Randy N is in the house. Welcome back, Randy. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Go, Habs, go. They should figure out what Lenny would be willing to resign for before just moving him. He's happy here. It could be a little middle 6 players. I think right now it's too early, guys, to figure out for Patrick Laine, in my opinion. I think it's too early to figure out Mike Madison situation for upcoming season. They know Laine is good. Le café avec Coach Frenchy dimanche matin. Oui, mon ami Roger. Samuel, back in the house. I'm a Sakoskian. About Smith, Austin. That's why he's good. Wedding. Phil, at least February. Larry Lavalley, welcome. Glad to Laval game. Coach, you're welcome, my friend. Pierre-Olivier Boudrier, can you speak French, please? Oui, je peux te dire bonjour. Comment ça va? Pierre P.O., j'espère que tu as aimé la première période pour le Canadien de Montréal. Les buts de Kapanen avec les buts de Bolduc et finalement Mike Madison pour P.O. Merci d'être avec nous. TH, knock the door. Welcome back in the house. Runway Kings are going to be fun to watch with the Vegas Golden Knights. You're right about this run. Big W for the Los Angeles Kings last night, 6-5. Byfield on my fantasy hockey looking good. Pete Martin knocked the door. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Let's see what's going on around the league. For the Montreal in NHL for all the score. Look, they need to keep Madison for sure. True warrior. Very possible. The Bruins won and the Blackhawks won. Bedard scored a first goal of the season. Colton Duck played on the first line with Bedard. Casey Middlestadt scored the first goal for the Boston Bruins. Alexis Lafrenière gave the lead 1-0 against the Buffalo Sabres. For the Rangers, 16 shot for New York at the first period. The Lightning take the lead again. There was another 3-1. Kisherov, his first goal of the year. Cousin for Ottawa. And then you have Brennan Point and Buckstrad for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I said Tampa Bay is going to be a machine. 0-0, 20 minutes after between the Flyers and the Panthers. Islanders won. Jonathan Drouin, assisted by who? Matthew Sheffer. Guys, Sheffer is going to win maybe the Carlo Trophy. For the Islanders, the Pittsburgh Malkin, assisted by Crosby and Raquel, all three get the first point. Finally, the Carolina Hurricane lead 1-0 at the end of the first period. Taylor Hall scored the first of the year, assisted by who? Alexei Nikishin. Nikishin was the best defenseman in the KHL last season. Great action for the Carolina Hurricane. 1-0 against the Devils at the end of the first period. 7 games in action right now in NHL. So that'll give you an idea what's going on around the league. Voici Max Charette. Bonne nouvelle saison, mon ami Bolduc. Incroyable, Max. Il est bien d'accord avec toi. Merci avec nous. Space, Carl. Mr. Space 6, bleu, blanc, rouge, le Canadien, bien d'accord avec toi. Triple W, keep pushing Habs for Roger for goal. Roger, Tom M, Boston, Mark, as per insider, it's not the dollar, it's the way he get paid. C'est différent paiement. I don't know, guys, about I don't know about Lane Hudson. Now, a couple of days ago, yesterday, someone said the Montreal refused the deal. Today, on social media, another expert said Lane Hudson refused the deal. So I'm completely messed up with that. And I just said, you know what? Just wait when he signed the contract and whatever it is, the amount, that's it. Like someone said, oh, this contract would disturb Lane Hudson. He cannot play hockey because of the contract. Come on. You really don't know Lane Hudson. Secondly, Lane Hudson is going to show up with the Montreal Canadiens whatsoever. He have a contract with that. He signed today, next month, or July next year, or August. Not big deal. It's not big deal. He don't go nowhere. He signed for $8 million, $9 million, $10 million, $12 million. Who cares? Just play hockey and get the W. For me, I just gave up Steven L. Varisdi. Rabais surtout, qu'il sait où le Serge s'enligne. Steve Turpin from Salem, Oregon. They came win the first game. What? They win 6. Have there always been so many teams that have started the season, won back-to-back game? Yes, Ron. Every year, you have team do this all the time, Ron. Phillies 1, Dodgers 0 at the top of the 7th inning. We're going to start the second period very shortly, guys. Habs are on their way to be contender. Madison is one to cup. He won the cup. Doubt he will go away overpriced. Pete Martin, it's about the Olympics, Pete Martin. But every year, guys, Montreal did the same thing last year. Yesterday was the Kings. They have team. They come back and they play back-to-back game every year. Vegas do the same thing right now tonight, and 14 game. So last of the first to Colorado, then one again the Vegas and shootout. I like keeping our defense too. Right now, Madison is still play good minute and look awesome. Dobson really was a good ad gem for the Montreal Canadiens. We'll see the second period what it looked like. Honestly, guys. The first 10 minutes of this game, it was all about Detroit. And after the last 10 minutes, Montreal took advantage of the opportunities. Detroit gave 2 times a 2 versus 1. The defensive of Detroit, they took a couple of chances and did not took very well. 96 likes so far. Thanks, everybody. Again, to be the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks, Samuel. Austin, maybe maybe they pay him because he speaks French, but we all know he's worth a lot. Our team does. Montreal want to invest that into the. If you're going to advance, better make sure you replace Mike Madison. Hudson and Dobson will help Madison by not having Madison's shoulder top pairing minutes. Tommy, he would be fresher. He would still have the play. Gotta love Gallagher for Pete Martin. That said, guys, Mike Madison on the market, it's $7 million on the market. That's how it is. And he can get a 3, 4, 5 years. The way he played his game, he's a great skater. When you have a great skater like Mike Madison, he can play at 36, 37, 38. Letank is doing the same thing. Carlson is going to be the same way. Those kind of players, guys, it's just their skate. So we have to wait what is going to happen, guys. Bonne deuxième période, mes amis. Merci d'être avec nous ce soir. Bonne deuxième. Good second period, everybody. Yeah. A2, yes, possible. And maybe yes. It all depends. But the fact is 32 years old could be a little bit lower. But yes, I'm not disagree with you. Coffee can skate too will be good. Late 30 years old. Not sure about that, James, but we say you need those season D, le playoff. Bonne deuxième, mon Luc. Merci. Suzuki with the puck back now. Zeder pinch, the puck go outside zone, go to chasing by Chariot on the back end. Give back to Montreal, another bad turnover par le Detroit Red Wings. Dans le puck par le Montreal Canadiens, Caulfield try to get the puck back, no chance, go back to Chariot. Chariot skate, long stretch pass en neutre zone, attaqué par Detroit. It's coming out the blue line. On the left side, fire puck. Dobeš make a save, rebound again to Larkin. Larkin looking back at the blue line. Shoot the puck again. Block shot by Montreal, get out of the zone. Skating by the Kapanen. Get back now to Caulfield. It was Demidov, by the way. Go back around the board. Caulfield was still on the ice. Go back now around. It's coming out defensive side, but on the offensive side by Casper. Believe carrying the puck behind the net now. Really puck out. Really like Marco Casper. Go behind the net now on the opposite side of Dobeš. Demidov with the puck now. But on the left side, Kapanen joined Demidov. The puck stuck on the wall. Recovered by Debrincat down the puck opposite side. Cody with the puck now in front of Kane. The puck stuck at the blue line. Recovered by Edvardson. Montreal lose the puck a couple of times now until the recovery right there. Go the back on the board. Until finally put the puck outside the zone. Edvardson use the board. Bring the puck in front of the bench and leave. The puck bouncing back to Madison, I believe. Gave back now to Hudson. Hudson to the blue line. Get the puck back. Tip of the Montreal Canadiens behind the net by I believe it was Doc Gallagher try to get no chance. The puck outside the zone by Detroit attacking neutral zone. Dans the puck deep in the zone behind. Jekai recovered by Comfort. Comfort get back outside by intercept by Doc. That's coming out. Down the puck deep in the zone chasing the puck. First one recovery is Johansson. Bring the puck to the board by Comfort. Montreal pinch the puck. Bring the puck at the right side. Gibson recovery now by the Detroit Red Wings. If they put the puck outside the zone, set up now by Amonik. Gave back on the left side to Negar on the back doors. Coming out, shoot the puck over to Dobeš. Recovery now, very good play by Detroit. 3 versus 2. The long stretch pass now. Detroit recovery down the puck outside by Montreal Canadiens. Now the attacking is coming out. Carrier down the puck deep in the zone. Recovery by Johansson behind the net now. Johansson looking out. Long stretch pass now. Game in neutral zone. Coming out by Appleton, intercept by Thompson. We have also Rasmussen, intercept by Montreal, get a zone. Round pass behind the player for Montreal, recovery by Detroit. Dobeš intercept, lead the part back to Thompson. Came back to Madison. Madison beat Soderblom, and Madison came back at the deep for the Montreal Canadiens. Set up now by Evans, chasing the puck behind the net, following by Liney. But Soderblom still the puck. Get a puck in neutral zone. Anderson battle right there. Puck bubble on the neutral zone between both teams until Evans recovery. Gave back to Dobson. Sent back to Madison. Really bad play by Dobson. Madison goes behind the net. Chasé par Larkin. Finally, hold the puck behind Dobeš. Larkin looking left and right. Now go back on the left side. And then Madison bring the puck in neutral zone. Get up by Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki or Caulfield. Low pocket bubble on the blue line, but the Detroit attacking now. Turn around. It's coming back by Detroit. 2 versus 1. Larkin on the blue line. At the far side. Go back out line now by Edvardson. Return for Larkin. Larkin shot his actions. Coming to goal line. And finally, that shoot the puck. Dobeš make a save. A shot by Finley. Finley gave back to Raymond. Raymond battle with Suzuki. Suzuki still the puck. Great play by Suzuki. The puck bouncing for the net. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Now the puck neutral zone for the bench on the Montreal. Recovery by offside par le Montreal Canadien. Canadian fans is in the house. Pierre-Olivier, wow, who scored the third goal? It was Mike Madison at the end of the period. Thanks so much, P.O. Mark Elliott, Bolduc, Kapanen, Tommy, wow, Bob Smith. Good period again for Detroit Red Wings. Put some pressure on Montreal. The next goal could be a factor. Casper get removed of the face-off. Winning by the Montreal Canadiens. Use the glass. The puck intercept at the line by Casper. Coming out on the left side. Kane's coming. Fire puck is missed the net. I don't know. The puck was in on that one. We have to see the replay, guys. I'm not sure about that. But what a play by Casper again with Negar, with Kane. Go back at the blind par le Montreal. Hold the puck now. Bring puck in front of the net. Block shot par the defenseman. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Hudson walk again to the blue line. Turn around again. Coming down again. Beat Kane's coming out the side. Kane lose the puck. Hudson lose the puck. Recovery behind the net par le Montreal Canadiens until Casper get the puck back. No. Go back again by Montreal. Kane finally down the puck to opposite side. I can wait to see the replay. Long stretch pass now by Detroit. The puck bubble by Hudson. Hudson get the puck back to the defensive. Going to recovery behind the net by Detroit. It's coming out. Another offensive side was Harmonic. And Montreal return the puck. Both teams exchange the puck right there. Harmonic behind the net now in front of Bolduc. Bolduc still the puck in front of the net. Fire puck. No chance. By great play by Bolduc. Go back now by Jakub. Jakub return the puck. Shoot the puck. Saved by Gibson. Back again to Bolduc. Bolduc behind the net to Gallagher. Gallagher battle. Looking now. Back to Jakub. Jakub back to Carrier. Shoot the puck. Black shot. We have a goal at the blue line. I don't know. It was tipped in front of the net. We'll see. But what a goal. And Montreal Canadiens, after they hit the post, Detroit scored a 4 goal. And everything started with Bolduc behind the net. Still the puck right there in front of the net. And no chance right there. We have to see the replay on this, guys. I don't know what happening for Gibson. Gallagher back to Jakub. Jakub to Carrier. Screen in front of the net, I believe. Let's see the replay again. And maybe hit Owenson. The goal gave to Bolduc. I don't know. We're going to get my attention, but not for the right reason. Zeph. Interesting. Bolduc, John, where are the Mayu? Folks, yeah, John, he was a lot last week. It's coming to Detroit. Should puck miss the net again. Recovery by Coffer. Should the puck again. Dobeš was completely under the side. Montreal attacking now. It's coming on the offensive side. Hold the puck on the left. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing. Recovery by the Pelika. Go back now by, I think it was big hit by the Montreal Canadiens. Attacking now. Should the puck. Completely missing by Pelika, recovery par Montreal Canadiens. Pressure again par Sodo Blanc. Turn around par le Montreal Canadiens. Finally, get a puck outside zone, tip in front of the net, in front of the neutral zone, recovery by Pelika. Set up now by Edvinson. Long stretch pass now, attacking behind. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. Pressure par Zuski. Zuski, bad play. Sakowski intercept, shoot the puck. Lucky on that one. Zuski avait the bad play back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking out. Turn around. Don't pas bien net to Zuski. Zuski lead the point back to Sakowski. Cycling par le Montreal Canadiens. Bring the puck bien net. Edvinson, Montreal, Detroit out the full hands against the Montreal Canadiens. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side is going to be icing by the Detroit Red Wings. And the Montreal can now right now all over that right there. Great play by Sakowski again. Intercept the puck after a bad play by Zuski. It looked like Bolduc touched the puck. We're going to give this to Bolduc. Why not? We go for Bolduc. The guy got an assist. Go back now by Detroit, attacking on the left side. Larkin trying to get the puck back. Definitely, we have a whistle at the blue line by the Detroit Red Wings. TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. update the stat. Tip at 100%, j'espère. Garrett C. Fini le passager. OK, beautiful by Bolduc. Oh, je did not you see the replay. Until the NHL put the put the goal, I see Carrier was the first one to shake hands. So usually they give the goal at the one shake hands, but I could be wrong. Austin, they held the sick. St. Louis is heading live. I don't know, Austin. The world play starts with Bolduc giving a pass to Dak and the one-timer. You're right about this, Steven. Great comments. St. Louis, the coach or the team? I think you talk about the team, I hope. Detroit got Bernard Docker, Harmonic, Appleton, and Gibson. GVR also, but he is on the injury reserve. I think for me, Austin, and for all the people, that trade is good for both teams. Mayu is going to be good for the St. Louis Blues because they don't have a lot of right defensemen at young age. He's going to be excellent on the power play. And for the Montreal Canadiens, Montreal is going to get another top middle six in the lineup. That gave more power for Montreal on the three line for the Montreal. That's what I believe is going to happen. Go back to Detroit, down the park, deep in the zone. Finally, the puck go out of the play.
Come on!
They gave wings at the casual sport. I would like to get some wing for the casual sport. We're getting there. Anyway, Montreal down the puck deep in the zone, recovery by Pelika. Pelika tried to get beat. Gallagher, recovery by Gallagher. Finally, Detroit go outside the zone by Confirm. Lose the puck, recovery by Goulet. Goulet back to Hudson. Down stretch by Montreal Canadiens. Stuck at the front of the bench of the Montreal Canadiens. Recovery now by Detroit. Pelika. Donc, stretch pass now, possible an ice scene for the Detroit Red Wings. Blues line can hold and add a lot of forwards. Pizza, I called 50 point Bolduc pre-season. Nice jersey, Detroit. I like the helmet. The hook, Kapanen, Bolduc could be like McPhee, Carbonneau, Courtnall, except Bolduc score more. Save, go, Habs, go. Thanks everybody to click on the like. Already cross the 100 likes, guys. Amazing. My guy, Monière, do you talk French? Oui. Monière, je parle très bien français. On a une émission à tous les dimanches matins à 10h en français. Jekai for the puck, not to Lanny, shoot the puck. Black shot, a great play by Jekai on that one. Lanny also. Go back behind the net par Lanny, get back to the line, by intercept by Confer. Get out of the zone, cross the red line, dans le parc behind the net. Dobeš intercept, barely, recovered by Carrier. Way too many, Dom, Heather Garrett. Parlez-vous français? Oui, je parle français. Go back now by Liney. Return the puck at the blue line. Set up by Jekai. Back to Carrier. Carrier putting the puck on the board. Recovery by Liney. Liney gave it to Anderson. Ran the puck around the board again to Carrier. Carrier returned behind to Anderson. A little bit too far. Anderson left the building anyway. Go back to Liney. No chance. Outside by Soderblom. Battle out by Appleton. Then finally going to get on the side. Ziski recovery, looking for option passing, carrying the puck the red line, down the puck, chasing the puck, get behind the net. First one to recovery, Ziski beat the defenseman, Chariot, go back at blind, fire puck by Madison, block shot by Zidor, recovery by, I'm not sure, it's coming on the offensive side, down the puck behind the net. Appleton is on the ice with Rasmussen, go back to Ziski, looking now, get back to Thompson joined the play, but Caulfield down the puck on the side, pressure by Sarkoski. Get out of the zone by the Detroit Red Wing on the back end, Palarkin a little bit too far. Possible icing right there. battle behind the net, no icing. Dobson battle with Madison, and behind the net of Dobeš. The puck stuck behind again a couple of seconds. Key still the puck right there. Intercept, bring the puck to opposite side. Coffey's coming down. Pressure out, kick the puck outside the zone. All the way back on the defensive side. Recovery by the Detroit. Set up now, long stretch by Appleton. The puck stuck in neutral zone. A battle with Coley. And definitely Detroit Raymond on the puck back to the bench. Again, intercept by Bailey. Play the puck around the board. Bring the puck around all the way back to New York. New York still the puck. Get out of the zone by Montreal. Attacking by Kapanen. It's coming with skate. Okay, back to deep zone by Kapanen. Pressure behind the net now. Hold the puck on the left side. And go back to Raymond. Raymond loses the puck. Recovery again by Demidov. Great play by Demidov on the back checking. Set up by Hudson. Back to Demidov. Here we go. At the red lines coming down on the offensive side. Throw the puck on the board. Looking now. Protect the puck. Turn around. Looking in front. Kapanen at the blind. Set up by Hudson. Back to Demidov. Fire the puck. Block. Maybe block shot. Recovery by Pelika. Pelika get kicked out the puck right there. Possible ice stick by the Detroit. Going to return the puck on the defensive side of the Detroit Red Wings. Ben oui, quelqu'un d'autre parle français. Il y a beaucoup de monde dans la chat qui parle français, mon ami Magali. T'es vite à mort, don't go nowhere. Hey, welcome, Mr. Roger Delaney in the house, and also CDV15. Thanks to be with us tonight. A lot of people love Kapanen. Subban was making people wonder if the Weber trade, that shift by New Hook, Demidov was nice. Bob Smith, great point. Kapanen is played with confidence, work hard. Great point about that. PK, look at Nashville to the finals. Montreal returned to on the ice Sunday night at again the Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago play tonight against Boston. 14th game in the NHL. We're going to give you all the update after the second intermission. Don't forget, after the game tonight, we have a new show. It's called the Late Night Hockey Show at 10:10 Eastern Time. We'll be here for 1 hour. Coach fait une émission en français le dimanche matin à 10h AM. Merci, Marc. Go back now behind the net, winning by the Detroit. They bring Cat gave back to the D. Now get back to Kane. Kane decides to retrieve. Gave back now to, I think it was Harmonic, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Dobeš intercept, bring the puck around the board. Kane tried to get a puck back. Montreal get it up by Gallagher. A little bit too far for Doc, for Bolduc, recovery by the D. Long stretch pass now. It's coming out by Kane. Kane at the blue line. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Intercept by Bolduc. Long stretch pass now behind Gallagher. Intercept by Detroit. The puck bouncing back to Kane again. Chasing by Coley. Retrieve. Go back to the D. Set up now by Harmonic. Long stretch pass now behind Dobeš and go behind Detroit contre puck. I think it's Casper. Bring puck at the blue line. Set up now. Shoot puck by Zeller. Rebound by Dobeš. A little bit too far. Bolduc intercept, bring puck to the board by Liney. Okay, back to Coley. Coley with the puck now. Lock the back. Long stretch pass out. Tip. Hit from behind. No call on that one. Owenson recovery puck. Bubbled behind the net now. Intercept or battle with Anderson. Back finally by Zeller. Zeller set up the breakout. Allowed the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back in front of the bench of the lead. Recovery now by the Montreal Canadiens. We have a call, I believe. No, offside at the blue line. Comfort lost his edge. All right, get hot. Billy, welcome back again for the meetup. Daryl. I think we have a few people that's not here tonight. I think Guy said we'll not be here tonight. Or someone else. Oh, Pierre de Body will be back a little bit late. Go back now à donner la zone by Evans, lose the puck, attaqué now by Soderblom, down the puck deep in the zone, carry au control the puck now, hit from behind from Soderblom, protect the puck, Laney try the puck at the blind, intercept, go back now, broken second, Montreal attaqué now, 3 versus 2, open now by Evans, really bad play by Evans, what the heck is that? But Anderson throw a penalty, guys. Evans come in the neutral zone with the puck, he had 3 players. He just said, guys, lose a broken stick. Open. Don't collapse. Open more. Go on the left side to open up a 3 versus 2. Very bad play by Evans. But Anderson bring a power play, draw a penalty. So good news for the Montreal Canadiens on that play. And that was Edmondson. Montreal still at 10 shots only. Montreal return for the power play second time. Now, if I'm Martin Saint-Louis, I use my power play number 2. It's not the case. He returned with Bolduc. Wow. Interesting. Martin Saint-Louis decision. He keep his power play number 1 on the ice. Interesting. Anyway, Lennartson with the puck now. Draw the puck back to Caulfield. Caulfield cross with Ziski. Now, Ziski loses the puck right there. Very bad play again. That's what I'm talking about. The power play number 1. Bolduc right there. Back to Ziski. Looking out. Okay, back to Bolduc. Bolduc now, the blue line cannot go in. Retourné by Caulfield. Set up by Hudson. Hudson control down. Okay, back deep the puck in the zone. Intercept by Gibson. First one by Chariot. Intercept by Zeder now. Zeder looking out. Long stretch pass now. All the way behind the net of the Dobeš. Dobeš gave back to Hudson. 1:10 to go remaining. That power play not looking good for the Montreal Canadiens so far. Set up by Demidov. Here we go. Back again to Doc. Doc's coming out. Okay, back to Liney. Liney hold the puck to the blue line. Here we go. It's coming down. Liney looking. Okay, the puck now to Dobson. Go back to Liney. Liney go back on the other side at the goal line. Set up by Gallagher. Back to Liney. Great play. Great stick by Detroit. Back to Dobson. Walk at the blind. Set up now by Demidov. Demidov go back to Gallagher. Gallagher back to Demidov. Demidov show the direction. Looking out left and right. And funny that, shoot the puck. And the puck go at the blind by Liney. Liney bubble with the puck. Recovery. Looking out. Liney back to Dobson. Dobson shoot the puck. A black shot. Puck rebound. Shoot the puck. Missed the net by Doc. And Detroit return. At least that power play works better at Suzuki. Go back now by Dobson. 20 seconds to go remaining. Set up by Doc. Doc turn around. C'est vrai. Qu'est-ce que votre joueur préféré dans le Canadien? We have a new subscriber, Gaming Philippine. Here we go. Philippine. My neighbor from Thailand. Go back by Chariot. It's going to be 5-on-5 and no shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Laney get the puck back on the back door. Recovery by Evans. Evans lost the puck. Big hit behind. Recovery by Laney again. Hold the puck. Gain the puck out of the blind. Set up by Madison. Walk out of the blind. Okay, back behind to Carrier. Carrier down the puck deep in the zone. Cycling the puck a little bit too far on the left side. Attacking now by the Detroit. Intercept again by Madison. Read the puck deep in the zone. Pressure by New Hook with Chariot. 2 players. A great stick by Evans. The puck go outside the zone by Detroit. Recovery by Montreal. Calm down everything by Mike Madison. And go to set up Mike on the left side. DDD. Get out of the zone. Long stretch by Montreal. Down the puck. Intercept by Detroit. Pressure again by Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck to the board. Set up by Montreal. Get back to Madison. Madison shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. Gibson intercept. And make a save. Recovery by Debrincat. Get back to Cedar. 4:70 to go. Long stretch first now. Attaqué by Pelika. The red line. Get back to the board. Puck intercept by Montreal. Oh, almost a breakout. Almost a 2-1 right there. Montreal carried down the puck deep in the zone. Intercept by Pelika. Caulfield and Sakeski. Big hit by Caulfield, guys. Key the puck deep in the zone. Hudson recovery. Down the puck behind the net. Set up in front of the net. No chance for Suzuki. The puck bouncing back at the blind. Recovery by Cooley. Cooley back to Caulfield. Paddle behind the net with Caulfield. Sakeski. Return puck to Suzuki. A little bit too far. Pitch went out by Hudson. Go back behind the net by the Montreal. Hold the puck by Sakowski. Back to the captain. Captain of the blue line looking out. Shoot the puck. A block shot by he missed the net. Go back now to the left side by Kane. Kane let the puck outside his zone. Long stretch first line. Breakaway by the Detroit Scavenge. Shoot the puck. Thomas make a save. Thomas three times. And then rebound right there. Dobeš make a save. What a save by Dobeš. Wow. Go behind the net now. Battle with Rasmussen, with Soderblom. Now, Kapanen still the puck right there. Great play by Kapanen. Pressure outside his zone. Recovered by New York. 1 versus 1. New York with Zeder. Penalty guy for the Detroit Red Wings. Zeder. And draw by the speed on New York. Everything started with Kapanen on defensive side. And Dobeš make a big save. Everything looked good for the Montreal Canadiens. Wow.
Ah, c'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell, parce que c'est les mêmes instruments, puis je sais que le monde t'apprête des mains au bout. Go Habs, go!
We have a new one. I see Monkey is in the house. A power play, he said. It depends, Senpai for the middle. He play on the unit number 2 and the line happening, and then he does not play on the PK. So that's happening for that. Yesterday it was Kirby Duck was the worst. Randy is in the house. Welcome tonight, Randy. Manière get belle music. You're asking the wrong. Dobeš, someone on the same string will have something to be about tomorrow. You're welcome. I see monkeys. Eminem, 5-1. How that? Face on the right side, Winnie Pajewski, back to Sakowski to Caulfield. Shoot the puck, a rebound for the net, shoot the puck, and Sakowski scored a goal. Here we go. It's now Juraj Sakowski, Gibson. He's in the shower. That bot is going to be the next goaltender for the Red Wings. Wow, what a goal by Sakowski to give the lead 5-1 for the Montreal Canadiens. Sakowski had a great game yesterday with 6 shots on the net. And that's it, my friend. What I can tell you more. You have to enjoy what's going on tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Detroit paid the price for what the Montreal cannot do yesterday at home on the left side. Go behind the net now, attacking by the Detroit Red Wings. Hold the puck to the board. Kirby Duck intercept. Return the puck behind the net. Go back on the right side. Hold the puck on the... Thank you. Go back around the board to Doc. Doc get the puck back. Hold the puck to the board. Return the puck behind the net. Set up now. With 2 minutes to go. Doc gave back again to Carrier. Carrier down the puck in front of the bench. And down the puck by Kelliger. Recovery by Zader. By Harmonic, I believe, gave back to Chariot. Chariot bring the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing at the neutral zone in front of the bench. Set up by Liney. Liney gave back to Anderson. Down the puck behind the net now. Liney. Battle now on the left side. Try to get the puck back. Pressure by Evans. The puck bouncing on the left. Then Detroit recovery. Get out of the zone. It's coming now in neutral zone. Down the puck deep in the zone from Montreal Canadiens. We have a one player shaky for the Montreal right there. I think it's Bolduc. I'm not sure. We have to pay attention to that. Does anybody have an upside, an update about that situation? Saved by Dobeš. Bolduc on the maybe a skate. I'm not sure. Who is shaking up that bench? Bolduc. It was his left legs. Something to watch. Dobeš still Montebo. Back at winning by new hook, by the way. Glad to hear that. Glad to see that. Go back on the left side. Bring the puck in neutral zone by Kapanen. Back bouncing back to Cooley. Cooley right now got beat a little bit by recovery by Hudson. Return the puck outside the zone. Pelika gave back to Edvinson. When the puck around the board to Dobeš. Now go back to Cooley. Intercept by Detroit. Bring puck blind. Nobody there. The puck bouncing back. Attacking by Demidov. But Demidov's coming out the left side. Putting the puck on the opposite with Edvinson. Battle now with 45 seconds to go. Captain recovery. Be back again by Hudson. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Detroit. Now Cooley down the puck to Kane. Recovered by Detroit. Go back on the neutral zone by Kane. Gave back to Edvinson. Cross the red line. Gave back now to Pelika. Coming out on the left side by Kane. Kane now on the back. Protect the puck. When puck in front of the net. Intercept by Sakaski. Great play by Sakaski. Lot the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing back on the side. Chasing by New Hook. Kane recovery with 20 seconds. Gave back now to Pelika. Oh, Harmonic. Set up now to Pelika. Pelika return the puck to Harmonic. Harmonic, long stretch pass now. At the blue line. Kept by Montreal Canadiens on the back door. All the puck by Carrier. And then going to be the end of this period, guys. And that's it, that's all. That's the end of this period pour le Montreal Canadien. And we have 2 goals. Zachary Bolduc score at 5:19, third of the season, assisted by Carrier Jakai. Sakaski is first of the season on power play, assisted by Caulfield. Second assist for Ziki tonight at 17-12. Montreal have only 5 shots during the second period for a total of 14. 11 shots by the Detroit for the total of 22. Montreal have 1 and 3 tonight on the power play, and Detroit are 1 and 2. After 40 minutes at the Little Caesars Arena downtown in Detroit, the Bleu Blanc Rouge, you Bleu Blanc Rouge, of course, 5, and the Detroit Red Wings 1. Formidable, comme dirait IC Monkey, parle un peu français. Quand j'ai le temps, je parle français parce que je suis occupé à faire les stats, mon ami. Mon ami Monière. Tu viens-tu de Montréal en passant? update. Still going to see what they look like around the NHL. Don't forget that tonight, after the game, we have the late show. Going to be live for approximately 1 hour. Baseball playoff tonight. The Dodgers play. I don't know the score. The Cubs play also tonight. I don't know the score. Thanks for the likes. Okay, 7, no problem. Ozio, happy birthday, Detroit Red Wings. Salchuk, Del Vecchio, Dion, Berenson. Voilà. Oublie pas le likes. Luc Laforcine, salut mon homme. Gibson is my #1 star tonight, A2. I thought Gibson will stand on his head, but he fell on his. Yeah. Je like, je vais m'abonner. Merci beaucoup, mon gars. Ça nous fait plaisir d'être, de rejoindre notre famille de Hockey Nation. Anytime, you're welcome to join us. We're going to get now the goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. Sakaski, power play goal. Have some people was not happy about Sakaski. Wow, good year to be Habs fans. Management making sure we got the right guys to build on this year a big way. Pas de problème, mon manière. And to coach, are you surprised that a lot of rookies were healthy scratch, Misa, etc.? No. Yes and no. But here's what's happening right now. I could be wrong on this one, but one of the teams are limited with a salary cap. It's not the case with San Jose, but when you have a salary cap problem or you cannot sign a guy at $3 million, $2 million, you have your rookies. Where I'm really surprised, A2, is the number of the rookies in the NHL this year. Like, how many players are new in this league? It's amazing. The reason? The cap. They prefer to have a rookie and their team below $1 million, had to give a veteran there. That's happening this year. I don't know why they pinch or they bet healthy scratch Misa, but the first they tried to give him 9-10 game maybe. We'll see. Then probably Lightning over the Ottawa tonight. Honestly, but as it, ils étaient en avance 3-0. Sur Skinner n'a pas aidé, mais est-ce que c'est nouveau? Ben d'accord avec toi. Exactly, A2. Let's see what's going on the league, guys. 3-3, Tampa Bay, Ottawa came back, guys, in the game. Chicago 2, Boston Bruins 2. Tanner Jeannot scored his first goal with the Boston Bruins. Louis Crevier in the lineup tonight got his first goal in NHL. Still 1-0 Rangers, guys. Again, the Buffalo Sabres after 40 minutes. Montreal 5, Detroit 1. Senator, like I said, 3-3. On that, Flyers 1, Panthers 1. Noah Cates scored the first goal for Flyers. Then we have Anton Lundell, first goal, power play goal for the Florida. Petrie got an assist. Islanders 3-3. Shabanov scored a goal. Crosby scored his first goal. What a great start for the Pittsburgh Malkin. 4 points so far. Harrison Pronicki scored for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Cal Palmieri with Barzal for the Islanders. 3-3. Another game tied. Hurricane lead 2-1. Kadri Miller scored the first goal. And then Doug Hamilton scored for the Devils. The Wild take the lead 2-0 against the Blues. Matt Bolduc scored the first goal. Ren Atman scored for them. Nashville, Columbus. Columbus take 1-1. Voronkov scored the first goal, followed by Michael Bunting for the Nashville. The Star 2, Winnipeg 1 at the end of the first period. Neil Longvis scored for the Dallas Star. Rantanen got an assist. Kyle Connor, with his big contract, scored the first goal for the Winnipeg Jets. And then Mikko Rantanen scored the first goal for the Dallas Star. Rantanen, what an amazing, great player. Robinson got an assist on that one. So that gave you guys everything's going on around the league. Thanks again to join us. Don't forget, please click on the like, subscribe at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Butch is in the house tonight. Welcome back, Butch. Pete Martin. And Alex K is in the house for Albuquerque. All line, all clicking for the Ab tonight for Roger Bouchard. Good performance for Montreal so far in this game. A Butch, A2. Adriana, welcome, Adriana. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Ab came back with 3-3. Agree with you. Don't forget, guys, after the game, we do the post game, and then we got what, Coach? But we do a new show. It's called the Late Night Hockey Show, guys. After this, start at 10 p.m. We're going to talk about, review what's going on around the league, around the sport, everything. So stay tuned. Don't forget, guys, every Sunday morning, un petit, en français and French show. That this one. Un déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens, 10h a.m. de Sunday morning. Join us live for the show. En français, on parle des Canadiens de Montréal, la revue de la semaine et la semaine qui s'en vient. En plus, on parle de la partie du samedi soir pour les Canadiens de Montréal. Donc, c'est un show à ne pas manquer. Roger, Ab played just as good as yesterday. Leave are just stronger que the Wings, Bob Smith. Wing defenseman look slow. I agree with you about that. Butch was watching a live game with Montreal at Detroit, but it turned out to be a video game from Xbox or something. Here we go. James, we are not physical yesterday. We took 2 bad penalties. We are okay yesterday, but we are still better today. 7 is easier to be better versus a weaker team. Un café bleu, blanc, rouge. Et voilà, mon ami Luc. Peut-être une nouvelle chose à sortir au Québec. Dobeš make an amazing great save on the breakaway at the middle of the second period for the Montreal Canadiens. Right away after that, Montreal score. Rudolph, Coach, when the Ab score 5, we need to do something special here at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Yeah, we have to think about this, Rudolph. I agree with you. We're going to take a break here. Don't go nowhere, guys. The break of the game for the Hockey Nation. Time to go to the restroom and have a great breakfast right now in front of me. My cheese is good to me.
You made my day. You made my day.
Be right back.
You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. all day.
Two minutes before the beginning of the third period. Thanks, everybody. Dobeš walking around pants tonight. Bob Smith Habs better que the leave, but lost in the flow. We played pretty good, but Morgan Riley was the best defenseman offensively, and Stolarz was the best goalie. James. I think for me, last game, Montreal played a better game over the Toronto Maple Leafs. That said, if Montreal capitalized on those opportunities last night like they did tonight, Montreal won the game last night. What I'm concerned is if you are a Toronto Maple Leaf, I don't know, but not looking great, I think. But we have to wait only 36 hours to 10,000. Coach, here we go. Awesome to hear that, Pizza. The game could get ugly if the Habs score one more. Look. Who can be physical for the Detroit? For that. Gotta really like the secondary scoring. Exactly, Steven. I agree with you. Thank Pizza. Don't forget, tonight, after the game, we're going to give you, we're going to do a special show. It's called the Late Night Hockey Show. Let's see what's going on the baseball side tonight. 1-1 Dodgers and the Phillies at the top of the 10, guys. If the Dodgers win, the Phillies are eliminated. If the Phillies win, they are going to be an extra game. And then we have the Milwaukee, again, the Cubs. They are going to start the next couple of minutes. So a lot of action and hockey, baseball. Don't forget, tomorrow night we do the game, the Laval Rocket. Play the first game again in Manitoba. Moose. We will be all together. Tell me, I thought if Montreal got a goal from their top line last night, the game will be falling in favor of Montreal. Not a bad comment, sir. Is Bolduc injured a lot? I don't know. He's going to be back on the lineup. He's going to be back on the bench for the third period. He has some kind of left leg problem. He was shaky. He tried to skate, and he was sit on the bench at the end of the period. So we have to see. Maybe precaution. Again, I have no update. You guys, you can tell me. Yeah, blessing. A bit. Gordon Reed, new subscriber, the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks so much, Gordon. No, I just saw him skating, guys. Bolduc is on the bench. Look like he's looking good. Bolduc is on the bench. On that one, not mentioned leave on paper. Are better que the last three, but the app will get there. Pete Martin, il est blessé, mais il est sur le banc. 5 goals and 14 shots. You're right about that, Luc. Bonne troisième période, mes amis. Bonne fin de match pour nos Canadiens, les Bleus blancs rouges. Merci d'être avec nous. Here we go. No way, Bolduc does not feel good. Jeremy, what happening so far? 5-1 Montreal. Go back now for the winning for the face-up by Johansson. Get back to Schneider. Zeder. Now they change the lineup. And you see, guys, one thing happening here for the Detroit. They change the defenseman side pairing for the Detroit. Montreal attacking Sakaski. Back to Madison Ballot for the puck now. Chasing now par Larkin. Prenez pas 16 ans. Intercept par Raymond qui est le puck de Caulfield. Montreal en transition. Attaqué now par Caulfield for Thompson. Thompson hold the puck now. Looking, show the puck. Block shot. Recovered by Caulfield behind Zeder. Leave the puck back to Larkin. Larkin gave back to Johansson. New plus coming out for the Detroit Red Wings. Bolduc would be good so far. Pete, I was just answering a question about Hudson. No stress. Go back now at the neutral zone. Set up by Montreal. Down the park by New Hook. Now recovery by Demidov. Run the puck on the board. Go back on the left side. The puck go back at the blind. No chance for Hudson. Go to recovery. Skate all the way back to Dobeš on the back end. Return the puck to the Demidov. Down the puck on the left side. Demidov hold the puck now. Demidov's coming out. Protect the puck. Shaking. Change the direction. Great play by Demidov. Go back now on the left side. Intercept by Debrincat. Pinch one up by Montreal Canadiens. Puck right there. Down again by New Hook. Go back to the Detroit. And now set the puck outside zone. It's coming out neutral zone at the red line. Get back on the flanker behind a little bit. Now intercept by Casper and get hit by, I believe it was Doc. Set up now by Hudson. Hudson looking now. Get back to his teammate. Down the puck behind the net. Doc chasing the puck on the left side. Intercept barely. Fairly by Chariot. Run the puck on the blind by Carrier. Return puck behind the net. Intercept by Montreal. Hold the puck. Bring puck in front of the net. Block shot by Casper. Recovery by Montreal. Go DDD. Show the puck now. A block shot by Dalbot. Dalbot is back on the third period. He took the spot of Gibson at the end of the second period. Go back to Dobeš. Dobeš play a puck along the board. Set up now by Detroit. Return the puck deep in the zone. Recovery by Montreal. By Jakai. Get back now to Carrier. Carrier use the board. And for the bench now. Down the puck by Montreal. Recovery by the Detroit. By ball down right there. Recovery by Montreal. A very bad play by Johansson. Bolduc hold the puck now at one hand. Protect the puck. Bolduc tried to get his hat trick with the Montreal Canadiens. Get back to Evans. Go back on the other side. Detroit recovery. Get out of the zone. Attacking on neutral zone. And lob the puck to Montreal. Montreal recovery by Liney. Liney leave the puck back to Johansson. Johansson on the front of the Dalbot. Hold the puck now. Retrieve. New plus coming for Detroit. Get back to the D. Zeder. Zeder pass again neutral zone. Attacking by Detroit. Intercept by Montreal. Not good enough for Madison. Puck ball back to Dobson. Bring the puck on the board to Liney. Liney hold the puck now. Get the puck outside zone. Back up by Evans. Evans back to Anderson. A little bit too far for him. And down the puck on the defensive side, I think it was Madison. Slapped by Edmondson. Get back to Belika. Belika's get the puck now. Belika, the blue line is coming at the red line. Belika now is coming all the way back. Down the puck on the defensive side. Recovery by Montreal. Loud the puck back on defensive Detroit. Set up by Edmondson. No whistle at the beginning of this period. Set up by Edmondson. Get back now. Lost his edge. Down the puck by Nigar. Intercept by Hudson behind the net now. Return puck to the blue line. I think it's a key. Long stretch for the Caulfield. Caulfield on the offensive side. Hold the puck. Throw the puck to Hudson. Hudson's get the puck now. Bring the puck on the board. Get back to Sakaski. Hold the puck to the board. Protect the puck. Bring the puck at the blind. Sakaski steal the puck again. Back to Suzuki. Return puck to Caulfield. Armanik steal the puck now to Edmondson. Black shot by the Detroit. Return puck behind the net. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens for the first line. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Caulfield steal the puck. Back to Sakaski. Shoot the puck. Back to the puck. Dalbot. Out of the shot by Sakaski. What a great game against Sakaski tonight. Go back at the blind. Intercept by Montreal. Again by Sakaski. Shoot the puck and miss the net. 2 versus 1. Another turnover by Detroit. Back to Sakaski. Hold the puck right there. And for Sakaski, no chance. Detroit recovery. Loud the puck outside the zone. All the way back on the defensive side. There's going to be no icing. Recovery by New Hook. Here we go. New Hook at speed. Coming under the blue lines. Coming under the zone. All the way back on the offensive side. New Hook skate the puck all the way back at the goal line. Win the puck around the board. Lead the puck behind the net now. Too far for Dak. For Gallagher. And then go back outside the zone by the Detroit. Now Kane came back now. Get beat on their side. Shoot the puck. Dobeš make a save. Rebound on the side. Great play by the Brincat. And now hold the puck again, they bring Cat back on the back door. It's coming by Detroit, looking now. Stick and clean, back at the blue line by Zader. Walk at the blue line, on backwards. Control the puck, shoot the point for the net. The Dobeš make a save. Barely. Go back to Montreal, Canadiens. Hold the puck at the blue line by Duck, I believe. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery by, it was Carrier. I apologize. Go back by Jakub. Get back to Montreal. Get out of the zone. Recovery now by Zader. No whistle since the beginning of this third period. Go back now by Cope. Cup with the puck now. Looking now. Bring puck by the net to Escoffer. Battle with Jakub. Recovery by Nigard. Nigard hold the puck at the blind. Set up now to Edmondson. Back to Comfort. Lose the puck between the Edmondson and Bellinka. Montreal on the penalty. Delay penalty for Montreal. Set up now by Edmondson. Edmondson load the puck now. Draw the puck back to. We have whistle right there. And we're going to have a penalty for Montreal. Dobeš right now. Talk about the penalty for Montreal for 2 minutes. Holding for Montreal. Now, guys, we have a change and the goal. We have to remove the goal of the Jakub for holding. Here we go. We have to give the goal back to Carrier, guys. So, Bolduc did not score 2 goals tonight. I apologize for all the fans, the Bolduc. So, goal go to Carrier. Gallagher got an assist. Third assist, Gallagher. There we go. Correction right there. Dobeš between the pipe. Power play for the Detroit Red Wings. Attacking now by at the blue line. Get back to Kane. Kane at the red line. Bring puck behind the net. Set up by Debrincat. Get back on the left side. Set up the Zader. Set up the Kane. Kane at the hash mark. Looking at the goal line. At the back door. Larkin, a shoot, a save by Dobeš. A great play by... Now go back to Raymond. Raymond to Zader. It's coming to down. Raymond to give back to Larkin. Larkin at the dots. Looking now. Back to Raymond. Raymond right there. Back at the Kane. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. It was Debrincat. The puck go outside the zone. I really like how the power play guy of the Detroit. Raymond's coming down. Raymond. Return the puck to Zader. Zader back to Larkin. Larkin's coming down. Back at the Kane. It was Kane. I apologize to Raymond. Raymond pressure behind the net by Montreal. Debrincat. Go back to New Hook. New Hook tried to get a puck back. A battle with Kane. Finally, Coley intercept. Heist in the puck with 45 seconds to go remaining on this. Welcome, Harry. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. 2 super shots. We're looking for 5 super shots tonight. Go back now by the defensive side by the Detroit Cup. Now battle with the Montreal Canadiens. They finally go the puck outside the zone. Now battle in for the bench for the Montreal. A great play by Montreal. Return the puck deep in the zone by Evans, I believe. Go back to Comfort. Comfort get back behind the net. Now chase it by Nigard. Now great play by the Detroit. Keep the puck deep in the zone. 18 seconds to go remaining. Joined by Carrier. Aggressive on the power on the PK by Montreal. Set by Nigard on the back door. It's coming from the net on the left side. It's coming out. Bring the puck out of the blind. Set up by Pelinka. Pelinka back to Nigard. Shoot the puck. A black shot by Montreal. Bouncing the left side. Power play is over. Casper. Battle now behind to Cup. Cup's coming from the net. Shoot the puck. Dobeš make a save. No rebound. And that's all. We're going to be back at 5-on-5. Evans strength. Tom M, Bob Smith, James Butch, John Smith, Mark Elliott, A2, many people. Guys, don't forget, please, to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show. And thanks to be with the Hockey Nation every night. Welcome back, everybody. Senpai said, holy moly, that Dobeš, what can you say? You're right. So far, I'm missing Dvorak and Amir on PK. Not missing. Amir scored a goal yesterday for the Kings. Dvorak played on the first line with Bishkov. And Mayu played with the Blues tonight. I have no clue what's going on. I want to check this on the next show. Don't forget, tonight. Let's see what's the most important thing. Baseball. Still 1-1 at the top of 11 innings between both teams. Solid performance to best tonight again. I like how he's moving. I like how he's moving. I'm sorry. I like the way he's moved from left to right. His T-push is really good. A bit over 12 minutes to go remaining on this game. Now, protection by Rasmussen. Rasmussen always be good again. Montreal Canadiens. Be back to Appleton. Ex-Winnipeg Jet. Mason Appleton. Go behind the net to Soderblom. Battle now on the right side. Soderblom looking out. Bring it back at the blind. Stop by Edvinson. Looking out. Shoot the puck in front of the net. But block shot by Montreal. They go behind by Caulfield. Not a great pass by Montreal. Finally, put the puck anyway outside the zone. Now, Edvinson beats Sakoski. Pellicard recovering in front of Suzuki. Bring back in front of the bench of Montreal. Rasmussen down the puck deep in the zone. Set up by Lennartson. Lennartson behind the net now. Hit barely, but recovery by Montreal. Sakoski get back now. Very bad play by Sakoski. Suicide pass right now. The Detroit could get up, but Sakoski found a way to put the puck outside the zone. Recovered again by Detroit. Another hit by Sakoski. Go behind the net by Hudson. Hudson look now. Montreal have to protect the lead by 4 goals. Go back at the blind. Set up the DD. Back to Chariot. Chariot walk a little bit. Shoot the puck. Black shot again by Sakoski. Guys, what a great play by Sakoski. And get up by Caulfield. A lot of complaining in the shot from Sakoski. And many times. And funny, they are not here tonight. They're hiding. Go back now by Negard. Set up on the left side, coming in front of the net by Raymond. Recovered by Montreal. Win the puck on the board. Get out of zone by Doc. Deep zone on the defensive side. Recovery by Detroit. Intercepted barely by Doc. Turn around. It's coming back by Negard. The puck on the left side. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Puck bouncing. Doc cannot get it. Recovery by Harmonic. Harmonic gave back to Owenson. Owenson hold the puck on the left side. Wait for the puck. I said that 2-time Negard, it was Finney. Go back now by Casper, down the puck behind the net. Chasing by Hudson. Hudson recovery, got hit by Raymond. The puck outside the zone, battle on the board, and they find a way to get a puck back, but not a chance. So the puck bouncing finally between both teams until Montreal allowed the puck to Edvinson. Now Gallagher recovery, down the puck deep in the zone. Ice stick by Brennan Gallagher on the neutral zone. Look, D, I'm going to answer to your email tonight. The wreck on the first line. Wow, never would have predict that. Mark Elliott, yep. He is right now still 8 fact have all been outshot in this fashion. Same like a repeat from last season for shot on goal. At the end, it's not about the shot, it's about how many goals do you have. I think for the Montreal Canadiens. But I can understand your point of view. Gallagher play a solid game. Solid good. Right there by Detroit. Hold the puck now to Negard. Bring the puck at the blind. Set up by Pellicard. Shoot the puck. Save by Dobeš. The puck go outside zone. Big hit by Edvinson. Recover the puck. Go back behind it by Rasmussen. Chasing out by Cup. Cup in front of Coley. Battle now. Cup and Coley. Following by Negard. Recovery at the blind by Pellicard. Return the puck behind the net now. Stop by Coley. Coley return the puck to the board. Pinch now by Pelinka. Battle with New Hook, I believe. Kapanen recovery. Kapanen looking out. Give back to Demidov. Demidov's coming out. Demidov looking out. Give back at the blind. Possible outside. Not very good play by Demidov on that one. Brian. Need to work on face-off going forward. Yeah, something like that for sure. I agree with you about that. Let's see the update here for the Montreal Canadiens. 62. Detroit tonight, 38 for the Montreal Canadiens. Good point about that for sure, Mr. Brian. Brian, notre ami Brian. Notre ami Brian. We have TV timeout, guys. Let's see what's going on with a little bit a box score for the Montreal Canadiens. On face-off tonight, Suzuki 25%, New York 57%, Evans 55%, and that's it. And then the time on the ice right now, Laney 10:45 is the lowest time on the TOI. On the defenseman, Carrier 13 minutes, Jakai 12 minutes. 5-8 for Jakai tonight. A better game from him. 4 for Coley tonight. We like it. Bolduc have 4 shots on the net. Caulfield 3 shots on the net. And then on about the hit, it's not much for the forward tonight. So a little bit what's going on here, guys. That's what we do here. We give you the best of the gym. Good to keep skating hard regardless the score. Look at defense wins a championship. Offense get you there. Here we go. The philosophie of Luc Lafortune. Je ne sais pas le dire en français, là. Le philosophe à Luc Lafortune. Look at what gotta play good to get that offense. Here we go. Back now on the side, we carry by the Detroit, Addison, Brain Park. Shoot the puck, broken stick. Go behind the net, set up by Carrier. Carrier getting out in front of the bench. Montreal Canadiens, Liney lose the puck right there. Recovering out by Finney. Finney got the lose the puck after a great Jakai. Go back with Dobson, the puck go outside the zone. Go back on defensive side. Recovery, D. Set up by Edvardson. Edvardson try puck again to Demidov, to Caulfield. Intercept to Suzuki. Get back to the D. Dobson. Go behind Suzuki. Go back to Sakoski to Suzuki. Go back on defensive side. Dobson intercept. Sakoski return puck deep in the zone. Go back around by Caulfield. Caulfield to Suzuki. Bring puck at the blind. Stop by Madison. Back to Dobson. Dobson back behind the net. Bring puck in front of the net. Nobody there. Great play by Dobson. Really smart play, but nobody there in front of the net. It was really great. Madison intercept. Bring the puck outside the zone. Another play. Turnover by Caulfield. Go back deep in the zone. Chasing by Winston. Set up by Zeder. Get back to Winston. Winston behind on the left side. Get Dalbot. Set up the breakout. Looking skate with the puck. Get back now to Kane. Kane coming by the red lines. Coming in offensive side. Get back to Raymond. Go back outside the zone. Pas about 3 Canadiens. One stick on the ice. Bother everybody. Intercept now by Dax. Coming now. Dax get back on the side. Shoot the puck up on Bolduc, I believe. Missed the net barely. Go back to Hudson. Great opposite. Great play by Dax again. Defensive of Detroit got destroyed right there. 2 versus 1. Gave it to Montreal. Set up by Dax again. Skate well. Coming offensive side. Dax control. Second lane. Turn around. Great back. Cut check. Cut back by Dak. Bolduc battle on the board. Bolduc hold the puck now. Get back at the blind. Set up by Montreal. Return the puck in front of the net. Block shot. The puck bouncing behind Doc. The goaltender Dalbot. Bolduc. Well, it's Doc and Owenson. Gallagher battle with Zeder. Now Zeder with Bolduc. We have the light side right there. Zeder cross-checking Gallagher. No chance right there for Gallagher. The puck go back in front of the net. All the Detroit win the battle. Set back by the Cat. Send the puck between Owenson and Zeder. Really bad play by Detroit until now. The Cat attacking now. A lot of puck. Montreal was wait for the Detroit. 4 players. Go back to Demidov. Demidov's battle now on the left side between Chariot. Still the puck by New York. New York protect the puck now. Looking back at the blind. Set up now by Jakai. Return puck behind the net. Great game by Martin Saint-Louis. Distribute a still high for all the players behind the forward and the defenseman. 6 minutes to go remaining. Montreal 5, Detroit 1. Go back on defensive side par le Montreal, par le Detroit maintenant. Il return the puck on defensive zone de Montreal. Get by Chariot. Chariot battle on the left side. Ben Chariot, ex-Montreal Canadian. The puck bouncing left and right. Carrier hold the puck. Get back now to New York. Still the puck now. Get back to the D. Ça by Jakai. Win the puck at the blind. Tip by the Montreal. Detroit keep the puck. Big hit by Jakai. Recovered by New York. Get out of the zone. Skate now on the neutral zone. Cross the red line. Down the puck. New players come from Martin Saint-Louis. that bot intercept. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Get back to Chariot. Long stretch in for the bench of Montreal. Recovery down the puck deep in the zone by the Detroit Red Wings. Go back to Liney. Liney protect the puck now. Return behind the net. Nobody there. Very bad play by Liney. Set up now by Madison. Long stretch behind the net. Evans behind the Evans. Recovered by Detroit. Attacking on the offensive side. Cut back right there by Raymond. The puck stuck on the wall with Edmondson. Joined by Kane. Debrincat. And right there is Appleton. Montreal win the ball down the park deep in the zone. Detroit, 5 minutes less to go remaining on this game. Pellical gave back to Edmondson. Skate with the puck, cross the blue line, looking out, pass the puck to Larkin. Larkin tamed the puck behind the net. All the way back, recovery by, I believe, is Cooley. Kill the puck by the Detroit, turnover by Cooley, set up by Larkin, like the flanker. Lose the puck, and puck baby go behind the net. And no icing, no offside. Go back at the blind. Another bad play by the Detroit. The puck go outside the zone. Zitter on the back end, down the puck deep in the zone, chasing the puck, recovered by Hudson. Hudson to the puck now, got beat by Zitter. The puck stuck right there, pushing by Madison. And finally, Madison win the battle, but recovered by Owenson on the blind. Detroit keep the puck deep in the zone, control the puck with Larkin. The puck finally get out of the zone. Great stick by the Montreal Canadiens. I believe was Hudson. 4 minutes to go remaining on this game. Montreal 5, Detroit 1. Go back now by Detroit, DDD. Skinning up by Kane, carrying the puck in neutral zone at the red line. On offensive side, entrée zone. Kill the puck on the flanker, bubble on the puck with Debrincat. Return the puck deep in the zone. Chasing him now and pinch by the Detroit. Go back to Kane. Kane back to Debrincat behind the net. Looking now. Again in front of the net. Go back in front. Nobody there until Detroit shoot the puck at the blind. Dobeš make a save. No rebound. And that's it. For the Montreal Canadiens, some kind of pushing left and right. We have Chariot right there in the middle of that. Casper also between that. Final countdown between the Montreal Canadiens and the Detroit Red Wings with 3 minutes 37 to go at the third period. Montreal Canadiens 5 and the Red Wings 1.
Le Canadien, c'est dans notre sang, dans nos cœurs, notre tradition, notre honneur. Le Canadien, c'est tout, c'est une partie de nous. Bleu, blanc, rouge, le Canadien, c'est une partie de nous.
Hey, Montreal Canadiens, we're going to win the first W of the season against the Detroit Red Wings tonight. The Montreal return on the ice Saturday night. At 7 o'clock, again, the Chicago Blackhawks join us live Saturday. Tomorrow night, we do the game, play-by-play for the Laval Rocket, play the first game of the season in the American Hockey League. And Manitoba, again, the Moose. And don't forget, after the game tonight, we do the show. It's called the Late Night Hockey Show with hockey coach, Coach Frenchy. 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time every night. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget, please, to click on the like, subscribe, and we're getting now to reach the 10,000 subscribers very soon. Thanks, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Inartap is in the house. Welcome back, Inartap. Luc Lafortune, Luc D, and Alex K. Albuquerque. Some people send me an email. Don't forget, guys, the play at the Saturday Survivor Pool. I'm going to respond for all of you guys. A penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher for tripping. Points again for the likes. 17 shots for Montreal tonight. For the fourth time, Detroit return on power play. I really like this power play, guys. I know I repeat a lot, but the power play of Detroit is solid. Gerard, you're welcome, mon ami Gerard. Gerard from Alberta area. Puck went out, get that Zeder. Return by behind the net, chasing out by Thompson and Anderson. And the crowd left the building at the Little Caesar tonight. They're going to watch the Tigers play. The game number 5. Go back now on the right side. It's going to be Palakin on the back door. Intercept by Evans. Madison down the puck deep in the zone for another icing. Less than 3 minutes to go remaining. Good to see you, Mr. Nartap. Always see the goat of the Hockey Nation. The man in Nartap. Go back now on the defensive side. Go back to Kane. Kane back again to Schneider. Zeder. Zeder. Okay, back to Larkin. Larkin back to Raymond. Raymond go back up. Raymond back to Zeder. Back to Raymond. Reagan's coming down. Back to Zeder. Walk again. Back to Raymond at the goal line. Looking out. Montreal play well. Go back to Raymond. Change the position. Trap the puck to Kane. Kane looking out. Kane behind the net. Dobeš looking for option passing. Kane skate all the way back at the blind. Back to Zeder. Shoot the puck. Make a save maybe Dobeš. Go back to Raymond. Down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Carrier. By the block shot by Carrier. By Raymond. Okay, back to Debrincat. Back to Raymond. All the way back to Kane. Kane back to Schneider. 35 seconds to go remaining. Back to Kane. Kane at the hash mark. Looking now. It's coming. Shoot the puck. Dobeš make a save. Raymond. Battle for the puck behind the net with Carrier and Coley. Go back on the left side. All the way back at the blind by Zeder. Set up now by Debrincat. Okay, back to Raymond. Raymond back to Kane. Shoot the puck for Larkin. Dobeš make a save. Rebound now on the left side. Montreal ice in the puck with 10 seconds to go. The Montreal Canadiens. Go back now by the Detroit. Coming on the offensive side. Hold the puck to the board. Coming out. Turn around by Rasmussen. Back again at the blind. 5-on-5. Back to Edvardson. Go back to Appleton. Appleton back again on the defenseman. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Anderson cannot get it. Appleton recovery. Edvardson recover the puck around the blind. Back to Jakai. Jakai bring the puck on the board. 1 minute to go remaining on this game. And that's it. That's all. Ladies and gentlemen, you face the first W of the year for the Montreal Canadiens. Great performance tonight for the Montreal with a big W of the score by the score of 5-1. Great play for the overall for the Montreal. I really like the performance. Of course, we have 5 different scorers for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. First of all, Zach Bolduc is second of the year, assisted by Gallagher and Madison. Kapanen is second of the year, assisted by New York and Demidov. Madison, assisted by Suzuki and Dobson. Carrier, assisted by Jakai and Gallagher. Sakaski, assisted by Caulfield and Suzuki. What a great performance overall by the Montreal Canadiens tonight. We have only 4 forward with no point tonight. Very good. Tom M., Bob Smith, look like for a complete team effort. Great comments about that. Nice win. And Detroit, I agree with you about that, Alex, for sure. About this around the NHL tonight. Good start for Sikorsky. Did not wait until the second half. Great comments about that. Of course, Mr. Enartap about Sikorsky. Some people was complaining about Sikorsky, but now they are not here talking about them, about Sikorsky and Logan Mailloux and Ken Hughes and Martin Saint-Louis. They're hiding. I don't know why. I don't know why they're hiding. One, their players perform, they're hiding. I can't wait to see them. I know who they are. When they pop up, I will remind them right away on the bat. Let's go. Coach, work so hard. It's nice to show support. You're welcome, my friend Jordan. Don't forget, guys, tonight we have another show following this one and the next 35 minutes. Garrett, nice to see all line contributing. Great point, Garrett, about that. Got to catch up all the highlights tonight, Coach. I will catch you later. Hockey Nation, outside Bush. Don't forget, we have a show tonight at 10:10 for the Montreal. Dobeš look elite. John Smith, a great point about that. Dobeš look great. Bruins and Chicago, guys. Chicago, 3-3. Burakovsky scored his first goal with the team, assist par Lichenov and Nazar. Langholm scored his second goal with the Boston Bruins to tie the game with the Chicago. Rangers completely beat the shot Buffalo Sabres, guys. 4-0. Soucy have a goal. Ottawa Lightning, 3-3. Panthers lead the Flyers 2-1 with 1 minute to go. Brett Marchand, game-winning goal so far. Pittsburgh beat the Islanders 4-3. Justin Brazeau scored his third goal of the year. Devils tied the game 2-2. Cody Glass, his first goal of the year. Wall lead the Blues 3-0. Eriksson Eke scored the third goal. 1-1 still Chicago, Nashville and Blue Jacket. 2-1 Dallas. More games start at 9 o'clock and more at 10 o'clock tonight at the Hockey Nation. I'm off to the bed now. Good night, Gary C. You're welcome. Matt, I think they should go back to Dobeš and Chicago. No. I disagree with you. I don't complain about players no more. Coach, I just ignore them. Here we go. Dobeš, A2. Bolduc, Gallagher, my 3-star tonight. Not a bad choice, A2. For that, Peter, healthy, sign, internal competition, goal on defenseman, put among the forward. Laval player, gaining development and experience. The non-pro kids developing. Peter Kenneth said more at this. Roger is in the house. James, good night, buddy. Carol, good night, everyone. Tommy Myers, we have a rebel secondary scoring last year. We want to have rectified this. Don't forget the show tonight at 10:10. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thanks for kind Jordan. I'll be back at 10:10 to best Bolduc, Kapanen, 3-star Pete with Pete versus A2. A2 Galley was really look solid in first 2 games. Good sign. Great to see that. Alex K. Albuquerque. 3-star Mike Madison, Brennan Gallagher, and Jakub Dobeš from RDS. Twelve of the 18 skaters at 1 point tonight for the Montreal. What a game, Mr. Bricks. Welcome back. Don't forget, everybody, to click on the like. We crossed the 150 likes. That's pretty good. 2 super shot goals tonight. The late night hockey show sharing Jimmy Fallon in our top. Yep. You're welcome, Billy. Good night, Billy. M&M, you're welcome. Ça fait plaisir, mon M&M. Gary Cornoyer, knock the door. Late for Gary Cornoyer. We understand you're busy, my friend. Gary Cornoyer, driver, the best driver at UPS. Thank you for all the likes we got so far. Don't forget, when you leave the building, check out. You say good night, and then you click on the likes. And we wish you an amazing, great night, a sweet dream. We love all of you. Back to 599 hockey. Pete Martin. So people asking me, what do you do at the late night hockey show? We recap what happening the night, and then we do the play-by-play for the games going on left and right. So we do all the kind of stuff like that at the late night. You can call me, by the way, at that night, at that show. You can talk with me online. It's more like a night, a show where we just enjoy it to talk about the game. So I'm not going to make you guys a specific things or like we do usually. It's just a night show to, before you go to bed, to hear the voice of Frenchy. I was just kidding. Maybe go back in your bed and then you listening me. Kapanen looked like he is a 10 years veteran demi-dub, look very dangerous tonight. His vision is crazy, A2. Good point about that, A2. For Kapanen is how calm he is. Don't forget to subscribe. AB lucky 10,000 subscribers in our tap. You must definitely don't want that, Rudolph. Coach, whatever the Habs score 5+ goals, Mr. Nartap had to come on the sing a song. Habs win a team game. Did Bolduc play third period? Yes, Roger. The Florida Panthers win the second game of the season, beat the Flyers 2-1 tonight. 5 minutes to go remaining in Boston against Chicago. Madison is the best defenseman on the Habs right now. Can we resign him? We cannot lose him to anything either. Tough decision for the Hughes Gordon. You're right about that, A2. Larry Lavalley, a lot more game to go. Gary, you're right. Gary, long day today. I missed all the action, Gary. At least you had the Hockey Nation, Gary, to give you all the information about what's going on. Harry, welcome back in the house. We have an extra show, Harry. You can talk to us later tonight. Go behind the net now. Behind the net. Madison will resign cheap, Pete Martin. I don't know how cheap it is for you, Pete. 4 minutes to go remaining, Boston and Chicago. Oh, a big rebound. And Chicago cannot take advantage of Boston. That would be probably depends on the development and the readiness of Ekstrom. Good point about that too. Forgot about Ekstrom tonight. You're right, Ozio Murphy. Thanks again. Don't forget, guys, to join our Discord, Patreon, member, everything we got. You're welcome, Harry. Non, Harry, je t'ai répondu. On fait un autre show après ce soir. C'est là que le monde peut nous appeler, Harry. 3-3, Blackhawks, Bruins. 3-3, Senator Lightnings. Pittsburgh, 4-3. Devils, 2-2. A lot of game, tie game. What happening to the other guy in our top? Connor, shout me out. Connor Martinez is in the house. To do that, Connor, you have to subscribe to the channel and click on the likes, Connor. So I'm going to do this on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time at the Hockey Nation live show,
Let's get ready to rumble!
welcome Mr. Connor Martinez. Here we go. Connor, you cannot ask more. OK. Harry, bonne nuit, mon homme. My bad, A2. Merci, mon Mr. Harry. Ab need a veteran like Madison. If Lonnie leave, Ab will have 10 million for Hudson contract. It's no matter. Montreal have enough money for Hudson. Boston is all over the Detroit about it. They are all over Chicago and all. Sub, everyone. The Senator guys scored a goal to take the lead 4-3 against Tampa Bay Lightning. Wow. Senator came back. Minnesota destroyed the St. Louis Blues right now. I don't know who had Bennington. Blue Jays 1-1. No one resigned chip. Split one is going to be a big contract in the NHL. Great point about that. I think power play guy for the Boston Bruins finished the game, by the way. Hey, Mr. Marco Larrabee, knock the door. Welcome back. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. PLW knocked the door. My pick for the Rocket, Richard filled with a star, better believe. I have him on my fantasy team last season. Don't forget, guys, tonight, the late night hockey show every night, 10 p.m. New show happening after the Montreal Canadiens. But this is making me forget Mayu, Gary. Great point, Gary. Good performance, Soderblom tonight for the Chicago. Timeout by Chicago. Bashil. Design. Go, Jays, go. So we missed last night. Too many screen going with the Jays game, Marco. Yeah. Denis Chernyshov. Welcome in the house, Denis Chernyshov. PS is in the house. He said we won. We did. What are your thoughts on the Lions? Not bad at all, Connor. It's a team have a great expectation for upcoming season. And we have to wait how they're going to respond. It's still early, whatever. We have a couple of weeks done. I think 5 or 6. 6 coming. Patient with them. We'll see how they're going to respond for the rest of the season. I really like them, by the way. Late light show hype. There you go, PS. We think about you, PS. Boston with the puck right now. Basnak to the puck. Missed the net. Rebound on the left side. Save from Murphy. Go behind the net now. Ball now and ice in the puck for the Chicago Blackhawks. With 1 minute to go remaining. 16 on the power play. We're going to finish the play-by-play right there. I'm going to finish this. Tommy Myers, 5-minute game misconduct for Drouin. Interesting. Suspensions coming, maybe. Go back now behind the net by Murphy. Set up by Grevier, by Vlasic. Down the puck deep in the zone, recovery by McEnroy. 35 seconds down the puck on the defensive side. Boston going to get another point on back-to-back game for Boston. Now Chicago attacking is coming on neutral zone. All the way back by Nazar. Down the puck deep in the zone. Intercept by Corpissalo. Chicago intercept at the line. Walk by KSR. Gap by Leshinov. Maybe not Leshinov. Go back deep in the zone by the Chicago. Recovery now by Boston Bruins with 9 seconds to go remaining. It's coming out. Cap control. Great play by the Chicago. Recovery is going to be offside at the blue line with 4 seconds to go remaining. Which late game to watch Ducks, Kraken, or Vegas Sharks? Calgary, Vancouver for me, Marco, tonight. Bears went 4-3. You're right about that. Ottawa still winning 4-3. Hurricane lead now 4-3 again. The Devils score at the half of the third period. Second goal tonight are Catherine Miller on the power play goal, guys, for the Hurricane. McKenna. Pants need to lose. What are they doing? Rudolph Marco want the Habs score 5 or more. What should we do here at the NHL? We want 3 wings. But maybe you can sing a song. Is it true someone is sitting 4 starter tonight because they missed the curfew last night? It's possible in our tap. We're going to go over time, guys. I predict, guys, tonight on my Chicago and my other website, I write the Senators score, 5-4. I don't know what happened, but Ottawa lead now 5-4. I predict the final score: Chicago 4, Boston Bruins 3, and shootout. Good question, Steven. San Jose thinking. Great bounce back game, Mr. 999 in the house tonight. Thanks again for the likes, everybody. We're missing 2-3 likes to get 160. Saturday, Boston Bruins visit the Buffalo Sabres. Sabres did not start the season properly the right way. Losing. The game is over. Ottawa win tonight 5-4 against the Lightning. Pinto 2 goals tonight. Dallas 2, Winnipeg 1. Now for the people, guys, beside me, this way. The late night hockey show start in 15 minutes. 4-0 Minnesota, Tommy Myers. Alexander, welcome back. Alexander, I apologize, said Alexander. Alexander, congratulations, Montreal Canadiens. Thanks so much. Welcome again at the Hockey Nation. 14 game in action tonight. A lot of game to sleep late. Frank, a good big one game. Jerry, that's great. Here we go, Frank. Welcome back, buddy. Connor, for shooting out, I told my dad, and he thought it was hilarious. You make my day, and I cannot wait to come to the next show. You're welcome, Connor. Pleasure. That's what we do here. We enjoy. Piece of cake. Here we go, Alexander. I like it. Piece of cake. The Devils score. Tie the game 3-3 now. Jesper Pratt scored a goal. Coach, biggest fans tonight from last night beside the score execution, defense, Dobeš, huge save by Copisado and Nazar. Wow, I just see it right there. In our top, 2 things. The speed of Montreal Canadiens, it was better. The cohesion was better. When I said cohesion, the pass was more tape to tape. Secondly, I know it's not because of Montreal Canadiens, but the Detroit gave a lot of 2 versus 1. They make mistake. Finally, when you have a defense core are slow, the Montreal Canadiens are going to jump in on that situation. And that's happening tonight for me. Renzel gonna be good. Renzel, yeah. I agree with you. Connor Martinez, yes, sir. You shoot me out again. I want to record it. Hold on. Let me, the next whistle here for the game. I'll be right back, Larry. They look organized tonight in our tab, buddy. Good point, Larry, about them. Renzel right now leave the puck back to Donado. Et back now to the side, Bubble with the puck there. There we go. Boston can attack now 2 versus 1. You're right, Marco. And that's it. A mistake at the right corner. And Menden, with his new team, gave a W. Boston get 2 times a W at the beginning of the season. One more time, corner. They score on their chance.
Let's get ready to rumble!
He is back for the first time. He's not back. He is for the first time at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Connor Martinez. And that's one, my friend. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to head back, guys, with the late night show hockey. And the next 15 minutes, 10 minutes, don't go nowhere. I appreciate all of you to be at the Hockey Nation. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow night and at 7 o'clock. But we have a show the next 15 minutes. Let's finish the NHL game tonight all together. And I can't wait to see many of you with us. It's what, not physical and bad. The long season ahead for them. For sure, Leave got lucky. Thanks again to be the Hockey Nation Live Show. Rod Doody is a new subscriber of the Hockey Nation. We're getting close to 10,000. So far, Grant McCann was right about Kapanen. You're right about this PS so far. And we'll see. But you're right. And the reason we get there is because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Exactly. And that's the reason we come back the next 10 minutes, because you have so much greatness. You're so much good for the channel. You deserve to have an extra hours late night show. You have people from the West Coast, it's still early for them. You have people in the Eastern want to go to bed late. They want to talk about hockey. And what a night to get 14 games, talking about baseball right now and the Hockey Nation. And of course, talking about hockey for the late game. We'll give you all the information, what's going on. We're going to recap what's going on. And the Cubs lead 3-0 against the Brewers. And the Dodgers eliminate the Phillies 2-1 tonight and 4 games. And we'll see now what's happening with the Cubs versus the Brewers. 3-0 right now for the Cubs at the middle of the third period, at the third inning. So that's happening there tonight. Rod, thanks to be a part of the show tonight. I was wrong. Look, so far, me too, honestly. Gary Connery was right. RDP, a little bit late for you, the people on the Maritime. But, maybe you go to bed late, RDP. I don't know about that. We'll see. All right, everybody's be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what? 2025. I can wait to see you the next 10 minutes. I will be right back with the late light show, new show here at the Hockey Nation. So I can wait to see all of you. Don't go nowhere. This is the place to be for the Montreal Canadiens, for the NHL, for everything happening with the Hockey Nation Live Show. Until the next time, my friend, the Hockey Nation, the Ab Nation, and all the animal bugs and the jungle of Thailand want to tell you one more thing, sir. We love you, friends. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. See you tomorrow night. And 10 minutes. I don't know why I said and tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we do the Laval Rocket, by the way. And 10 minutes. We'll be right back. Thank you, Luke. Hi, LDP. Minutes au KPS. So far, Habs are looking much better. Pete Martin. I will see you the next 10 minutes, everybody. Second after the show. Here we go. Look. Booyah! Good night. For some leaving, I'll be right back.